Rebound taken away by Lincoln, throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes after the jam! It's time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday, Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! And congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56-56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll shoot for the Bush at the buzzer! It's good! Clarkrange wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game. And welcome to Clarkrange High School as we are set for basketball action here tonight. It is single A versus double A, so David versus Goliath in this one as the Clarkrange Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes host the Jets and Lady Jets of Cumberland County. Welcome to Progressive pregame show. Stick around. We'll take a look at these two teams, what they've done so far. We'll also take a look at the history between the two. We'll take a look at what happened last year. We'll take a look at what Cumberland County did in this girls matchup against the ladies from York Institute. That's the game we had earlier this year. And since 07, we'll take a look at some history on that. We'll take a look at the games that were played last night. We'll take a look at tonight's action. And we'll also have some JUCO action for you. All that's coming up right here on the Progressive pregame show.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
As we get set for this first matchup, it's going to be Clarkrange taking on Cumberland County in girls matchup. It's going to be the Lady Jets and Gracie Dishman, the number 25 recruit in the country, the LMU signee, against the Lady Buffaloes of Clarkrange. And Clarkrange's going to have a tough time slowing down Gracie Dishman, but that's going to be the key to tonight's action. Clarkrange comes in here 4-0 on the season, while Cumberland County is at 3-1. Their lone loss to Maryville. The history between these two teams, Clarkrange is 34-19 under Coach Lamar Rogers. And last year, Cumberland County won both matchups, 58-53 and 64-52. Now, since 07, Clarkrange is 16-4 against Cumberland County, but they have lost their last 4 straight matchups with the Lady Jets. So Coach Rodica Miller has got her girls playing very well. And if you recognize the name Rodica Miller, you might know her better if you're a Clarkrange fan as Rodica Dishman, former Lady Buffalo under Coach Lamar Rogers. So this young lady knows the Lamar Rogers system. Now, earlier this year, we had York and Cumberland County in a matchup about a week or so ago, and it was all Cumberland County in that one, 72-38 over York. Now, there was a couple of big games last night involving some area teams and also some great big games coming up tonight. We'll take a look at those right after this timeout from Progressive Savings Bank.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Big games coming up here tonight between Clarkrange and Cumberland County. The Lady Buffaloes looking for some redemption from last year. The Lady Jets looking to keep their dominance since they've won the last 4 in a row. They want to keep that streak alive here tonight as they take on the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes. Now, last night, Pickett County was in action. They were over at Sunbright, and in a game that was very close in the first half, the Lady Bobcats pulled away in the second half, won 79-39 in that one. In the boys' matchup, Pickett County led from pillar to post, winning 65-41 in the boys' contest. Now, some big games coming up tonight. Pickett County is at Livingston. Red Bull Springs is at Smith County. Trousdale County is at Westmoreland. Van Buren County is at Monterey. Watertown is at Jackson County. Macon County is at Clay County. Stone is at Bradley Central. Cookville is at Cleveland. Caulfield is at Scott County. And Oneida is at Whitley County, Kentucky tonight in basketball action. So that's a look at games from last night and tonight. We'll be back to take a little look at some JUCO action. You heard the Roan State recap earlier. We'll take a look at that right after this.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the Parent Teachers Group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Back here as we get set for what should be one of the premier games of the year in girls basketball coming up as Gracie Dishman and the Lady Jets take on the Monday Twins and the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes. Of course, Cumberland County coming in here 3-1. Clarkrange 4-0. This should be a good one. Of course, Cumberland County is a AA team out of the same region as York Institute. They actually lost last year to state runner-up Macon County in their region tournament, got knocked out. And this year, they're expected to be one of the contenders in Class AA as they come in here tonight with a 3-1 record against Clarkrange. Now, Clarkrange comes in here tonight. They are 4-0, and as always, the Lady Buffalo is one of the top-ranked teams in Class Single A, and it all starts with the with Snake Eyes, the Monday Twins, as the two out front leads the way. Then you got amazing Gracie Bush shooting from outside. You've got the tower in Chloe Howard, and she has got to stay out of foul trouble tonight. And then on the other side, you got Reese's Pieces, as she will bust up any defense around when she's on and she's shooting well. We're getting set here in just a moment to get this one underway. Now, some JUCO action coming up tomorrow night, as you heard on the Roan State recap earlier. Roan State's going to host Spartanburg, South Carolina tomorrow night. That one gets underway at 4 p.m. Central Time. And if you get a chance, you can check that one out. Go online to the Roan State Athletics website, and they're going to be streaming that one tomorrow night live. So if you get a chance, check that one out. But here we want to thank you for joining us for the Progressive pregame show. We want to thank you now. A big thank you out to our sponsors for tonight, the Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, State Representative John Mark Wendell, Pinterest Farmers Co-op, Hall's Family Pharmacy, First Volunteer Bank, Pizza Hut of Jamestown, Condition Heating and Cooling, Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, Twin Lakes Telephone, Casey Frontier Chevrolet, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, Pinterest County Executive Jimmy Johnson, Micro Metals, Southeast Drywall and Construction, Gary Maxwell Insurance, and Clarkrange Drug Center, along with State Representative Kelly Keesley, State Senator Ken Yeager, and, of course, our pre- and post-game shows brought to you, as you heard, by Progressive Savings Bank. And our halftime stats brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford, where Fords are just cheaper in the country, folks. And our player of the game brought to you by Hall's Family Pharmacy. Don't forget, Hall's having their big cookie contest coming up this Saturday. We're going to take a time out for a word from our sponsors. We'll get a few of those in, and then we'll be back to take a look at starting lineups for this girls matchup.
Did you know nearly 4,800 burglaries happen each day? Protect your family and home this holiday season when you choose security from Twin Lakes. Twin Lakes offers monitoring packages starting as low as $24.99 per month. With a 2-gig equipment package, you'll get a security panel, sensors, motion detector, wireless key fob, and more. Protect your home and your pocket this holiday season with Twin Lakes Security. Learn more at www.twinlakes.net. Terms may apply. Tennessee cert number C-0026.
With the recent sale of your local Fred's Pharmacy to Walgreens, here at Meta-Thrift Pharmacy, we want to make it easy for current Fred's Pharmacy customers to transfer your medications. If you would like to continue doing business with a locally owned independent pharmacy that treats you like family, then we invite you to transfer your Fred's Pharmacy prescriptions to Meta-Thrift Pharmacy. Hello, my name is Jinky Stevens. I am blessed to now be part of the Meta-Thrift family. You will love the personal touch of a locally owned pharmacy where we treat our customers just like family. Come by and see us or call 931-879-8133 and we'll do the rest.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned heating and cooling.
Quality Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
And back here, we're getting set for this girls matchup between the one of the top single-A teams in the state versus the top double-A team in the state, in Clarkrange hosting Cumberland County in this one. Now, our projected starting lineups for Clarkrange, they will start with Gracie Bush, Reese Stover, Kaylee Mundy, Cassie Mundy, and Chloe Howard. Look for Pyle and Pierce off the bench for the Lady Buffaloes. For Cumberland County, you will start and end with Gracie Dishman. She goes as the Lady Jets go, she goes. So that'll be interesting to see who can stop her defensively tonight. You got Kiara Wilson, you got Jessica Hedgecoff, Addie Wilson, and Lauren Tabor, the projected starters for the ladies from Cumberland County. So this one should be a good one as Clarkrange and Cumberland County. The keys to tonight, you got to keep Howard out of foul trouble. She got in foul trouble the last game we had of theirs at Oneida, and that allowed Oneida to use a lot of that size. And Cumberland County's got some good size, so Howard's got to stay in the ball game tonight. And they've also got to find somebody that can stop Dishman and not allow her to make that little juke play that she does and get the penetration she did against York. That was what hurt the Lady Dragons when they played them a few days ago, I should say. I keep wanting to say weeks ago, but actually just a few days ago they played. So now we're going to see how Clarkrange can do against the Lady Jets of Cumberland County. And I think we're getting ready for our national anthem here in just a moment. Clarkrange and Cumberland County. And we're getting set now for our national anthem and our colors, and we can't pick that up, so we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
The following information is a correction to an ad printed in the Fentress Courier. The Jamestown Internal Medicine Office is closing effective November 22nd. That location will remain closed through December 2nd and will reopen on Monday, December 3rd under the new management of Mountain View Physician Practice with the same providers, Dr. Richard Clark and Kelly West, FNP. Again, Jamestown Internal Medicine Office is closing effective November 22nd, but will reopen under new management Monday, December 3rd with the same providers, Dr. Richard Clark and Kelly West, FNP. Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carry out.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges, and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
With the hustle and bustle of the holiday season in full swing, Hall Family Pharmacy wants to encourage you to think of local retailers before heading online to do your shopping. Hall Family Pharmacy's Holiday Open House will be Saturday, November 24th on Shop Small Saturday. Santa will be visiting for pictures from 12 until 2, and there will be refreshments and door prizes. We will have Shop Small deals that you don't want to miss, so mark your calendars for Hall Family Pharmacy's Holiday Open House Saturday, November 24th from 10 until 2, and enjoy a Saturday shopping locally.
Christmas time's coming.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Twin Lakes gave to me. Twin Lakes is celebrating their customers this holiday season with 12 days of giving. There will be over 70 winners with names drawn every day, starting Black Friday. Visit any of our Twin Lakes offices and register to win. All entries will be accepted through December 17th. To increase your chances of winning, stop in and enter every day. Winners will be announced on our Facebook page. And don't forget to follow us. Learn more at www.twinlakes.net.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micrometals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micrometals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net. Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
I got there backwards. That's the other half of Snake Eyes, though. Then you've got number 35.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
And the Buffaloes trying to keep on a roll as well. We'll talk about that in between games. But right now it's time for girls action, as Clarkrange takes on Cumberland County in this one. Game number 5 for each team. And it's going to be for the Lady Jets. Jumping it up will be number 22, Kiera Wilson. Clarkrange will have Chloe Howard jumping it up for them, as we're set to tip this one off here in just a moment. Early season basketball, Clarkrange and Cumberland County here from Clarkrange High School. The Lady Buffaloes, Chloe Howard will step in against Wilson. Howard with a little size advantage. The opening tip, though, goes to Wilson and the Lady Jets. Gracie Dishman with the basketball, drives in, backs out, kicks it over this time to Wilson. Now down in the court to Addie Wilson, I believe that is. And back up front now to Dishman. Dishman on the ball. She'll fire the three. No good. Long rebound taken away. And now it's down on the floor, still on the floor, and Clarkrange will tie it up. And the Lady Buffaloes will get it on the alternating possession. Clarkrange with the basketball in the front court. Will go Monday. Monday over the right side. Long pass over to Stover. Back up front, knocked away, and we're going to have a foul on Tabor. Lauren Tabor will pick up the first foul of the ball game, going for the steal. Ran into one of the Mundy twins. And that was Kaylee she ran into. Now Cassie with the basketball. Cassie going to walk it across the timeline. Cassie, top of the key, works it to the right side, drives down. Comes back up front, now drives down, and we're going to have a hand check, I believe, on Wilson. So that one's going to go against number 23, Addie Wilson. Wilson picks up her save. Now, Clarkrange and Cumberland County going to play each other one more time this year. Last game of the season, so that should be interesting when we see this one and compare it to that one at the end of the year. With the ball now, Mundy drives all the way in, blocked from behind. Good job by Hedgecoth. Hedgecoth with the block. Now the long pass out, stolen by Stover. Stover quickly out to Mundy. Mundy for a three, no good. Rebound Stover. Stover drives in and has it knocked out of bounds. Good job defensively by the Lady Buffaloes. Come up with a steal. Couldn't get the shot to drop, though. And now Mundy will trigger it in. Clarkrange looking to work it in. They'll try to get it into Stover, but instead kick it out to Bush, and Bush is going to be fouled by Tabor. And I believe that's Tabor. Yeah, Tabor's going to have her second here in the first minute and a half of this one. And Cumberland County wants to talk about timeout on the floor with 6:49 left to go here in the first quarter. It's a scoreless ball game.
We want you. Join and become a member today. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, a better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Well, Clarkrange and Cumberland County both getting off to a slow start in this one as Cumberland County picking up a lot of fouls early. They've already got 3 team fouls, 2 on Tabor, and I think Tabor's that come out of the game in. Scarborough's in. Scarborough's going to be in now as Clarkrange are working in. Bush to trigger it. Bush going to send it out here to Howard out front. Howard way out front gives it up to Gracie Bush. Gracie with the basketball. Working top of the key, goes right side, gives it off now to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee will come around the pick. Drive back, stop back, pop the 3, good. Kaylee Mundy with the first points of the ball game. The Lady Buffaloes take a 3-0 lead. Dishman with the ball. Gracie Dishman going to bring it into front court. Works it right side, and we're going to have a check on Monday. And that's going to be on Cassie Mundy. Cassie picks up her first of the ball game. Team's first. Dishman with the ball, sends it over this time to Kira Wilson. Kira Wilson with the basketball. Working out front. Looking for Dishman. Now Kira Wilson will drive the lane, put up the floater. No good. Rebound knocked around, and Wilson comes up with it, puts it back up. No good. Rebound Hedgecoff. Hedgecoff underneath, kicks it out to Dishman. Dishman will spin, taken away by Mundy. Out to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy going to bring it the other way to Stover. Stover going to drive it all the way through. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound pulled away by Hedgecoff. Hedgecoff sends it out to Kira Wilson. Kira Wilson into front court. Sends it over to Dishman. Dishman drives the lane, gets all the way around, lays it up and in. Good move by Gracie Dishman for the deuce, and it's a 3-2 ball game. 5:40 left to go in the first quarter. Clarkrange with the ball. Coming around the pick is Monday. Cassie down to Gracie. Gracie for 3, no good. Stover over the back. This game being called very close early. That's Clarkrange's second team foul, and Stover picks up her first. With the basketball will come Scarborough. Scarborough with it in the front court. Scarborough working it over the left side. Comes around the pick, pulls up, gives it up. This time to Wilson. Wilson's pass knocked away, stolen by Cassie Mundy. She'll drive, she'll lay it up, and good. Cassie Mundy with the basket, and the Lady Buffaloes go up by 3. Dishman to the front court. Dishman with the basketball. Dishman going to work it up to Hedgecoff, looking to go back, give and go, but a good job by Kaylee Mundy to cut that one off. And now Hedgecoff, or I should say, put up the 3, and no good. Good box out that time by Reese Stover. As Dishman put up the 3, couldn't get it to go, and Stover, good box out, gets the rebound. In the front court comes Cassie Mundy. Over to Howard. Howard tried to go underneath to Bush. Bush comes up with it, gives up, and what we got? We have got a timeout called by Coach Rogers. Timeout on the floor with 4:40 left to go in the first. It's a 5-2 Lady Buffalo lead.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned heating and cooling.
4:40 left to go here in the first quarter. The Lady Buffaloes by 3 as both teams not a lot of offense to start this one. Clarkrange will work it in. Cassie Mundy on the baseline to work it in. Looking, they'll set some screens, try to get in. A guy have to throw it out quickly, and they don't get it in time. Good D by the Lady Jets to stop that one up. And the Lady Jets able to get the 5-second call, and they'll get the turnover and come the other way. With the ball will come Wilson. Kira Wilson with it. Kira Wilson gives it up to Dishman. Dishman now backs it out. Gracie Dishman with the ball. Dishman goes over. Almost thrown away. Is thrown away. Scarborough broke on it, and when she did, Dishman put it to where she was and not where she is and throws it away. Clarkrange with the basketball. Coming in the front court will be Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the basketball. Cassie working out front, gives it over to Stover. Now down to Kaylee. Kaylee with the ball. Kaylee going to drive the lane all the way and kicks it out to Cassie. Cassie Mundy with the basketball. Cassie going to drive in and kicks it out to Kaylee. Kaylee all alone for the three. Good. Kaylee Mundy with 6 to start the game, and the Lady Buffaloes up by 6. Back the other way, Kiera Wilson with the ball. Wilson in the front court, goes inside to Hedgecoff, knocked away by Howard. Hedgecoff comes up with it. Gives it out to Dishman. Dishman for a 3, count it. You can't leave Gracie Dishman alone or she'll drill that one all night long. And it's back to a 3-point ball game. Clarkrange with the ball. Monday drives down, gives it down to Bush. Gracie Bush with the ball. Gracie drives, backs it out, gives it over to Kaylee. Kaylee with the ball. Kaylee going to drive in, kick it out in the corner. Stover. Stover, quick 3. No good. Rebound taken away by Wilson. Kira Wilson, long pass to Dishman. Dishman going to drive. Pretty move, lays it up and in. Dishman with all 7 of Cumberland County's points, and it's a 1-point game. Clarkrange with the basketball. Front court comes Cassie. Cassie will drive in, knocked away, but it goes right to Gracie. Gracie gets it off to Stover. Stover drives, puts it up. Good move by Reese. Reese with the deuce, and it's back to a 3-point ball game. Now with the basketball comes Scarborough. Scarborough over to the left side, sends it right side now to Wilson. We got 2:51 to go in the first. It's a 10-7 Lady Buffalo lead here at home. With the ball out front, Wilson over to Dishman. Dishman with the ball. Dishman now going to be picked up by Cassie Mundy. They'll break. Clarkrange in a 2-3. Ball goes inside to Hedgecock, or inside to Wilson. Wilson will send it out. Knocked away, stolen. Good job by Bush. Bush got a hand on it. Clarkrange comes up with it. Kaylee Mundy in the front court to Cassie. Down to Stover. A quick 3 by Stover. That one won't go. Rebound tipped around, and Wilson cleans the board. Wilson out to Wilson. Long pass up to Hedgecock. She can't hang on to it. Goes out of bounds, and the Lady Buffaloes get the ball back. That time, Hedgecock was a good 2 steps ahead of everybody, but the pass just went right through her hand. Shoot before she looked catch, and turns it over. Clarkrange the other way with the ball now. They'll give it up to Cassie Mundy. Long pass to Gracie. Gracie Bush for 3. No good. Rebound going to be off of Cumberland County as Cassie Mundy goes to the floor. Now Bush going to come out, and in will come Powell. McKenzie in for the first time tonight. Clarkrange will work it in baseline. They'll give it inside to Howard. Howard back to Mundy. Cassie Mundy with the basketball. Cassie working out front. Drives. Cassie going to take it all the way to Rack. Laid up. No good. Rebound fall for, and Wilson comes out with it. Wilson on the run. Tried to go for Dishman. Picked off by Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee with the ball. Kaylee going to bring it the other way quickly. All the way and puts it up. No good. Rebound Wilson. Addie Wilson with the basketball. Brings it the other way. Down quickly to Dishman. Dishman looking to drive all the way in. Lays it up. No good. Rebound Howard. Howard over to Mundy, and Mundy will bring it up with 90 seconds to go here in quarter number 1 in a Clarkrange 3-point lead. End to end on this one as Mundy with the basketball backs it out. 80 seconds to go in the quarter. And Clarkrange will work it. Send it over right side to Stover. Out front to Howard. Howard with the basketball. Howard gets down the corner to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy back up front to Kaylee Mundy. 65 seconds going. Clarkrange's going to back it out. Coach Lamar Rogers holding up the fist, and I know Coach Dishman knows what that means. That means they're going to go for the last shot of the quarter. They're going to put it in the freezer and take it down to the last shot of the quarter. Out front, Kaylee Mundy with the basketball. Clarkrange leads by 3. We got 40 seconds to go, and they're going to let the clock run down. They'll give it over to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy with the ball. Down to 30 seconds. And Cumberland County content just to set back and let them run the clock out. This first quarter, Clarkrange leads at 10-7. Cassie with the basketball, holding now down to 20. They took about a minute and 10 seconds off the clock. They'll start their offense here in a minute. They'll give it over to Kaylee. Kaylee with the basketball. Drives down out to Reese. Down to 10 seconds to Kaylee. Kaylee going to drive in. Gives it corner to Howard. Back up to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee looks for a shot. Has it blocked. Good play by Addie Wilson out to Dishman. Dishman going to lay it up at the buzzer. Good. Dishman at the buzzer gets it to go. We got a 1-point game. End of 1 It's 10-9, Lady Buffaloes.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carry out.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges. A minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Back to action, Cumberland County with the ball going left to right in this quarter, as with the basketball is now that is Wilson with the ball. Wilson, Kara Wilson, back up to Addie Wilson, now to Kara Wilson. Now they'll send it over left side to Dishman. Dishman off to Wilson, back up to Wilson, now into Hedgecoff. Hedgecoff looking to drive. Hedgecoff's going to spin, put it off the glass, no good. Rebound, good job by Howard to tip it out to Monday, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the ball and a 1-point lead. Out front is Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the basketball. Cassie working it out front. Cassie. Cumberland County in a 1-2-2 now. It'll be over to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee off to Bush. Back to Kaylee. Kaylee backdoor cut. Great pass to Cassie for the layup. As somebody from Cumberland County got caught napping on that one. As Cassie with her 4th point of the ball game. Now with the ball, Wilson. Wilson out front. Wilson looking to give it over to Hedgecoff. The end to Dishman. Dishman will lay it up and good. Dishman with all 11 of Cumberland County's points. And with the ball now is Monday. Monday over to Bush. Gracie with the ball down the corner to Reese. Stover back up front now to Cassie Mundy. Cassie down underneath to Stover. Stover out to Kaylee Mundy. Back up front now to Cassie. Over to Grace Bush. Bush with the ball. Will back it out. Give it up to Mundy. Back over to Bush. Bush with the ball. Bush looking to drive. Bush going to drive through. All the way in. Dumps it off to Stover. Stover the little jumper. Good. Reese with her 4th point of the ball game. And the Lady Buffaloes again by 3. Gracie Dishman with the basketball. Dishman in the front court. Cumberland County trying to cut in this one. Now trying to tie it as Dishman puts up the long 3. No good. Rebound Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy up quickly over to Stover right side. Stover's going to drive all the way and lay it up and good. Good move by Reese. And the Lady Buffaloes lead by a nickel. 5:45 left to go here in the second quarter. Headed toward halftime. Gracie Dishman with the basketball. Dishman has all 11 of Cumberland County's points at this juncture. Out front is Wilson. Wilson with the basketball. Wilson gives it up now to Addie Wilson. Addie Wilson loses it. Taken by Monday, and Monday's got the step and the layup. Cassie with the basket, and Cumberland County wants a timeout. Coach Dishman calling a timeout, or Coach Miller, as Clarkrange leads at 18-11 with 5:21 to go in the first.
The following information is a correction to an ad printed in the Fentress Courier. The Jamestown Internal Medicine Office is closing effective November 22nd. That location will remain closed through December 2nd and will reopen on Monday, December 3rd under the new management of Mountain View Physician Practice with the same providers, Dr. Richard Clark and Kelly West, FNP. Again, Jamestown Internal Medicine Office is closing effective November 22nd, but will reopen under new management Monday, December 3rd with the same providers, Dr. Richard Clark and Kelly West, FNP.
And back to action here now. Clarkrange with a 7-point lead, their biggest lead of the ball game, as they will come up with the biggest lead yet in the game as they lead by 7. And it will be Lady Jet basketball. They'll bring it up. With the ball will come number 22, Wilson. Kira Wilson with the basketball. Gives it over to Tabor. Tabor back in. Got 2 fouls in that first minute and a half and had to sit down. They give it off now to Hedgecoth. Hedgecoth with the basketball. Hedgecoth looking to drive. Drives in. Puts up the short jumper. No good. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds off of Howard. Smith had position, but Howard got up and knocked it out of bounds. Dishman to Trigger. Dishman, long pass up to Wilson. Wilson over to Dishman. Dishman with the ball. Dishman way out front now. Kicks it down to Tabor. Tabor with the ball. Tabor going to drive in. Cut off. Puts it up. Partially blocked by Howard. And the Lady Buffaloes come away with it. Back the other way comes Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee with it now to the left side. Drives over. Gives it back up front to Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the basketball. Right side now over to Bush. Bush going to bring back out. Give it up to Cassie. Cassie Mundy with the ball. As they'll give it over now to Gracie Bush. Gracie looking to drive. Drives in, backs out, gives it up to Stover. Stover for a downtown three. Won't go. Rebound pulled by Wilson. Kara Wilson with the basketball. Drives up, has it stripped and stolen by Kaylee Mundy. She'll take it all the way up with the left hand up and good. Kaylee with a steal in the basket, and the Lady Buffaloes take a 9-point lead. Back the other way, Dishman going to be fouled by Stover. And Reese Stover going to pick up her second personal. Stover has 2 on the night. And coming now in is Addie Wilson in, and out will go Hedgecoth. Gracie Dishman with the basketball. We're walking across the timeline. Dishman looking to make a move. Backs it out. Dishman still with the ball. Sends it over to Tabor. Tabor with it. Inside to Smith. Smith going to spin, put it up against Howard. No good. Howard with the rebound. Howard cleans the board. Gets out. Good job by Howard to get it out to Bush, and Bush will bring it the other way. Gracie in the front court down to Kaylee. Kaylee Mundy with the basketball. Comes around the pick. Down a couple of picks. Now drives over. Gives it back up to Howard. Howard off to Bush. Bush with the ball back out front now to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy with the basketball. Comes around the pick of Howard. Works it right side. Backs it out. 3:20 left to go here in the first half of play. Clarkrange by 9. They'll give it over to Bush. Bush with the ball. Bush off to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy comes around the pick. Kaylee looking to drive. Gives it out. Try to get it out to Cassie Mundy. Knocked away. Good hands that time by Dishman to get a hand on him and tip it out of bounds. 3 minutes and 5 ticks left to go here in this first half. Ball comes out front now to Kaylee Mundy. Now over to Bush, back to Kaylee. Kaylee looks to drive. Now we'll give it up to Gracie Bush out front. Gracie will set it up. Gracie works it. Now going to be double team. Picks up her dribble, gives it over to Stover. Stover sends it down the corner to Mundy. Mundy for 3. In, out, no good. Rebound brought down by Tabor. Tabor's outlet picked off by Stover. Stover back to Howard. Howard down the corner to Mundy. Mundy going to drive, and she's going to be fouled by Wilson. And that'll be Addie Wilson on the foul. That'll be her second of the ball game. Good D by Stover. Stover's picked a couple of those long passes Cumberland County tried to get on the break with. She picked those off, and that's going to make you a little weary to make those. Ball going to be tried to brought into Howard. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Good hands that time by Smith. Shelby Smith got a hand on, knocked it out for the Lady Jets. Clarkrange will bring it in on the corner. On the end is Cassie Mundy. Cassie going to work it into Bush. Bush with the ball. Bush backs it out. Gives it over now to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy going to back it out, and Clarkrange going to hold up the fist, and that means they're going to put it in the freezer and take some air out of the ball. Mundy with the ball over to Bush. Gracie with the ball. Gracie working out front. Gracie gives it off to Cassie. Cassie Mundy with it. Cassie going to drive around. Kicks it in the corner to Howard. Howard back out to Bush. Bush for 3. No good, but she's going to be fouled by Tabor. And Tabor's going to pick up her third personal. And that's big for Cumberland County. Tabor is kind of their spark plug out front. And now she's going to have to sit down. And I believe it's Scarborough coming into the game. And that's going to be Gracie at the line. She's going to have 3 of them. So Gracie can push this to a double-digit lead with any of these. And can make it a 12-point lead with all 3. And let's see. I believe it's Scarborough getting ready to come in. Gracie. First one, no good. Tabor going to come out in just a moment. She'll be out. Second one, good by Bush. It's a 10-point Lady Buffalo lead. Scarborough comes back in the game. 21-11 early. $1:50 left to go here in the first half of play. Bush. Second one rolls out. Third one rolled out, so she got 1 out of 3. And Gracie Dishman with the ball. Long pass up to Wilson. Addie Wilson in the front court. Gives it back to Dishman. Dishman going to drive down. Double team. Tried to get it over to Scarborough. Knocked away. Good hands by Monday. Kaylee Monday able to knock it out of bounds. Cumberland County will keep it on their end. Kira Wilson will bring it in. Kira Wilson brings it in this time to Dishman. Dishman with the ball. Ball goes inside to Dishman. Dishman laid up, no good. Rebound back up and no good by, looked like Smith on the miss on that one. And back the other way, Clarkrange with the ball. Stover front court, gives it out to Bush. Bush with the ball. Down the corner to Monday. And Clarkrange's going to back it out. 71 seconds left to go in the first half. Clarkrange with the ball and a 10-point lead. Clarkrange out front. They'll go over to Bush. Bush with the ball. Just going to dribble around out front. Give it over to Kaylee Monday. Kaylee Monday with the ball. Down to 50 seconds. Now we'll send it down to Gracie. Gracie Bush back up to Kaylee Monday. Down to Cassie Monday for a 3. No good. Rebound tipped around, and Stover going to run it down. Clarkrange now, Coach Lamar Rogers said the fist. He showed them the fist, and that means to stall it. They took a quick shot on that last one. With it now is Cassie Monday. Cassie Monday dribbling through, gives it over to Kaylee. 25 seconds left to go in the first half. Clarkrange by 10. Lady Buffalo is going to take a halftime lead anyway into the locker room. Cumberland County on 2 points in this quarter. As now we got timeout called by Clarkrange as Cassie Monday was doubled up. We got timeout on the floor with the timeout. We got 12.6 to go here in the first half, and Clarkrange leads it 21-11.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Meta-Thrift Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
Clarkrange basketball, we got 12.6 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Ball comes into Cassie Monday down to 10 seconds. She had to bring it on. Cassie with the basketball, drives up through the lane, kicks it out to Kaylee. Down to 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Kaylee's going to kick it over to Bush. Bush for a 3, no good at the buzzer. Rims out, we go to halftime. Halftime, the Lady Buffaloes lead the Cumberland County Lady Jets 21-11.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium, 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas.
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carry out.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium, 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges, and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
The kids are back in school and the weather's turning cooler, and that can only mean one thing. Flu season will start soon. This year, Hall Family Pharmacy wants to help you fight the flu. Getting a flu shot means that you are 60% less likely to get the flu virus. This year at Hall Family Pharmacy, we are excited to make a $1 donation to the local children's shopping spree for each flu shot we give. So don't let the flu knock you out, and come by Hall Family Pharmacy for your annual flu shot. You won't be the only one glad you did.
You want to get somewhere in this world, right? You're going to need wheels to get you there. Come see us for a car loan, new or used. Car, truck, or SUV. Finance up to 100% for up to 60 months. That's how we roll. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Well, back here at halftime of this one, and at the half, the Lady Buffaloes have a 10-point lead on the Lady Jets. We'll be back with our Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats. That's what it's time for now, because, you know, Fords are cheaper in the country.
Hello, everyone. This is Bruce Babb, GM Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee, and we're wanting to get your Christmas started with an exciting program we're offering from now to December the 31st. Buy any new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, and you'll receive up to $500 in Santa bucks. In addition to this, you'll be placed into a drawing for a big screen TV that we're doing on December the 31st. And if you're worried about buying during the holiday season, Ford's offering 0% financing on all models, plus buy any new Ford and have no payments until March of 2019. We have financing for all types of credit. We say yes when others say no. Just give us a call, 423-346-6227, or visit us online at oldbenfranklinford.com. Come see us and get your Santa bucks today. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
Well, back here at halftime, where the Lady Buffaloes have almost doubled up the Lady Jets. They lead it 21-11. Time now for our Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats, and Clarkrange is on top 21-11. They got it was 10-9. End of one, they outscored Cumberland County 11-2 in that second quarter, and lead it here at halftime by a score of 21-11. Scoring for the Lady Buffaloes, Kaylee Monday has 8 points, 6 points for Cassie Monday, 6 for Reese Stover, 1 the game for Gracie Bush. As far as foul trouble, Reese has 2, and Cassie has 1. For Cumberland County, their stats very simple. Gracie Dishman has 11 points. Cumberland County has 11 points. Foul situation, Addie Wilson with 2. Lauren Tabor, the big one, she got 3 in that first half, and that took their point guard out of the situation, and now she had to set out much of that first half. Right now, though, at the half, it is Clarkrange on top by a score of 21-11. Our halftime stats brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford. We're going to take a timeout, and then we'll be back for the start of the second half in just a few moments. Well, back here at Clarkrange High School, we're getting set for the second half to get underway. The Lady Buffaloes with a 10-point buffer to start this second half as they come out playing very well in that first half. They shut down Cumberland County, only 2 points in that second quarter. So Cumberland County really struggled shooting the ball in that quarter. So we'll see how they came out and do here in this second half, as this time it'll be going right to left for the Lady Jets and left to right for the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the ball to start quarter number 3. Same starters back for both squads as the ball comes in to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy basketball. Cassie going to work it across the timeline. Cassie takes it over to Howard. Howard top of the key. Goes down to Bush in the corner. Bush drives in, double team. Sends it back out to Howard. Howard with the ball. Dumped it low, knocked away, and Tabor knocked that one away. Had she not, Wilson would have picked that one off, as Wilson had that one in her sights ready to go the other way, and Tabor knocked it out of bounds. Clarkrange gets a break on that one. Ball comes into Monday. Kaylee with the ball. She'll drive, put up the floater short. Rebound, fall forward, tipped around. Stover comes out. Stover off to Cassie. Cassie off the glass, no good. Rebound knocked out and ran down by Wilson. Kara Wilson with the ball is going to be fouled, and that one's going to go against Bush. Gracie going to pick up her first of the ball game. It'll be Cumberland County basketball to work in on the side. Just underway here in quarter number 3. Clarkrange with a 10-point lead. Ball comes in this time to Dishman. Gracie Dishman with the ball. You got Dishman, the Wilsons, you got Tabor, and the Hedgecock for the Lady Jets. With it now is Addie Wilson. Gives it over to Tabor. Inside to Hedgecock. She'll turn around and take the jumper. And there's the first basket by someone not named Dishman for the Lady Jets, and it's back to a 8-point ball game. Clarkrange up in the front court. Kaylee with it. Gets it down low. All wide open underneath. Howard missed the layup. Howard missed the layup. Rebound by Hedgecock. Hedgecock out quickly to Dishman. Dishman will drive, spin, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled, and we'll either get Monday or Stover on the reach on that one. That one's going to go against Bush. They caught on Bush, so Bush with her second here with about a minute and 10 seconds into the third quarter. At the line, Dishman. Dishman, good. Gracie Dishman now with a dozen points. She's got all but 2 of Cumberland County's points. Gracie back of the line, second one, rims out, no good. Rebound taken away by Kaylee Money. Full court pressure. Tries to go long ball with it. Knocked away. Tabor comes up, puts it up. No good. Rebound taken away by Monday. And I believe we're going to have a foul on 22, Kiara Wilson. That will be the call. Kiara Wilson ran into Clarkrange player, picks up the foul, and we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Rodica Miller. Timeout on the floor with 6:41 to go in the third. Clarkrange leads by 7.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
Well, I'll try to use this pun only one time, folks. The Cumberland County Lady Jets have turned up the turbines, and they have put the pressure on the Lady Buffaloes, causing them some problem. Howard with the basketball. Howard going to push it on up to Stover. Stover cross courts it to Bush. Bush out to Cassie Monday. Cassie going to try to get out to Gracie. She'll fire the three. No good. Rebound, Kiara Wilson. Wilson with the ball, and she'll put it down, bring it. Wilson with the basketball in the front court. And there we got a foul on Wilson. Wilson didn't like the call. And Wilson might have had a little bit of complaint because it did look like Stover kind of reached in, got her from behind, coming up the floor, but the official didn't see it. And then when Wilson kind of made the spin move, she just put up the arm and shivered her. Ball comes into Howard. Howard with the basketball. Howard down the right side. Chloe with the basketball. Gives it out to Bush, knocked away, out of bounds off of Dishman. Cumberland County really turned up the intensity here in quarter number 3. As it will be Cassie to bring it in. Cassie will work it in from the sideline. Cassie Monday with the basketball. Now we'll get to work it in. Works it into Howard. Howard back to Cassie. Cassie comes away, gives it out to Kaylee. Kaylee for a wide open three is good. Kaylee Monday with double digits down. The Lady Buffaloes go back up by 10. Dishman in the front court. Dishman with the ball, gives it off to Tabor. Tabor out front to Wilson. Wilson for three. Addie Wilson. Nothing but net on that one. As Addie Wilson with a 3 ball makes it a 7-point game. Clarkrange the ball. They're going to have to call timeout. They couldn't get it in. They'll call timeout, and with 5:50 to go in the third, it's 24-17, Clarkrange.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
back where Clarkrange now has a lead of 7 as it's going to be Cumberland County coming out and really putting the heat on Clarkrange. They're using that length. They are quick, and they've got a lot of size. It's tough for the smaller Lady Buffaloes to throw over them, so they're going to have to get around them somehow and push the ball instead of trying to pass over them, because Cumberland County, very long, very lean, and they are very fast as well. So you've got to do something to get that ball around them and not try to throw over them. Clarkrange will work it in on the baseline. It will be Kaylee Mundy to bring it in. Mundy will work it in. Gives it in to Cassie. Cassie double team, gives back over to Kaylee. Kaylee will bring it on the run. Kaylee with the ball. Almost traveled, but gives it up to Cassie. Cassie, long pass. Tower picked off by Hedgecoff. Hedgecoff double teamed, and Hedgecoff's going to be fouled by Howard. Chloe's going to pick up her first of the ball game. It'll be Cumberland County basketball to bring in. Cumberland County really turning up, putting on the Jets here in the second half. I'm going to pun this to death before it's over with. With the ball now is Wilson. Kara Wilson for 3, and that's good. Cumberland County starting to heat up now, and it's back to a 4-point ball game. Clarkrange with the ball. Bush trying to drive, and Bush is going to be fouled by Tabor, and Tabor's picked up her 4th. Lauren Tabor has her 4th personal, so she's going to get some pine time. And that's going to bring back into the ball game number 20. That is Josie Smith, a freshman. Josie Smith in for the first time. So Josie Smith, Clarkrange long ball it up to Bush. Bush going to drive, bounces off there, puts it up good. Great play by Bush to use her body to block the defender. Now a steal by Stover, but it's stolen back by Smith. Smith over to Dishman. Dishman coast to coast, puts it up, and she's fouled. And that's going to go against Gracie Bush. Gracie's going to pick up her 3rd personal. 5:09 left to go, and that's going to send Dishman to the line. She's 1 of 2 on the night from the charity stripe. We'll have a pair of them here. First one, she is now 2 of 3. And we got a 5-point ball game. Cumberland County much more intense this period. And they're starting to spread the points around. They had only 11 points in the first half. All them by the young lady who just drilled that free throw and made it a 26-22 ball game. 4-point Lady Buffalo lead. Now Clarkrange double team. They'll give it off to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy gets it over to Gracie Bush. Gracie down to Stover. Back up to Gracie. Gracie will back it out. Over to Reese. Reese for 3. No good. Rebound going to be ran down, but stolen away by Mundy. Mundy will drive, put it blocked. Mundy puts it back up, and she's going to be fouled by Josie Smith. Smith, the freshman, comes in and gets her first of the ball game. She did not play when we saw them play against York. So at the line now will be Cassie Mundy. Clarkrange's a little bit out of the sync after the full court pressure and the double teaming that Cumberland County's putting on them. Mundy's first, nothing but cup on that one. As now Powell will come in, and out will come Stover. McKenzie in for the 2nd time tonight. Back of the line will go Cassie. Cassie Mundy. Second one, good. Cassie has 8 on the night, and Cumberland County now with the ball and a chance to cut into this 6-point lead by the Lady Buffaloes. Front court, they'll work right side. Dishman going to fire the 3, no good. Long rebound going to go out of bounds off of Cumberland County. Dishman can pull from anywhere. And now Clarkrange will work it in. Try to get in. Howard goes down. They'll get it into Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy in the front court. Cassie drives all the way down baseline, spins, and bounces up there. Kicks it back out front to Howard. Howard over to Bush. Gracie Bush with the ball. Gracie going to drive down, and Gracie going to bounce it out for foot and out of bounds. Clarkrange turns it over. Cumberland County with the ball, a chance to cut in this 6-point lead. Walking it up will be Dishman. Dishman over to Kira Wilson. Kira Wilson with the basketball. Wilson, they're looking for Dishman. They'll give it over to Dishman, right side. Dishman will come around the pick of Smith. Now around the pick of Wilson. Drive down, give it off to Tabor. Not Tabor, but to Hedgecoff for 2. Hedgecoff has 4 on the night, and we got a 4-point ball game. Long pass into front court. Bush with the ball. Gracie out front. Gives it over to Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy with the basketball. And Clarkrange going to start the drive. Cassie going to drive right side. Gives it up to Howard. Good job by Howard just to pick that one up. Get back out to Cassie. That pass behind Howard and use those long arms to haul it in. 28-24. Cassie Mundy with the ball. Drives it right side. Gives it out to Howard. Howard with the ball back to Cassie Mundy. Cassie will back it out. Cassie working it out front. Cassie going to take it, drive in the lane, drives in, and we're going to have a foul on, looks like Addie Wilson. And for Addie Wilson, that's foul number 3 for Cumberland County. Stover going to check back in. Stover coming in, and Bush will come out. Clarkrange going to bring it in from their own end. Clarkrange is Mundy to bring it in. Cassie Mundy into Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee with the basketball. Kaylee will come around the pig. Just sets the pig there by there. And we're going to have a foul on Tabor on the trip. That one, or not Tabor. I keep wanting to call her Tabor. She's Hedgecoff. Hedgecoff picks up the foul. Tabor's actually on the bench with 4 personals. And Clarkrange is in the bonus. So going the line will be Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee with 11 points on the night, looking for a dozen. No good, though. Back of the iron. Rebound by Smith, and Smith's going to be fouled by Howard. And Chloe going to pick up her second personal. Howard now with a pair of them in the game, and back will come Cumberland County, and they can push this to a one-possession ball game. And we got a stoppage play. And evidently they went to the 1-and-1 too early. Okay, so Cumberland County with the basketball. No harm, no foul. Clarkrange didn't score any points. That was only the 16th foul on the Lady Buffaloes. And that's what I had. It was 16 fouls, but it's 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Cumberland County with the ball can cut this to a one-possession game with this trip. They'll send it over to Addie Wilson. Addie Wilson with the basketball right side. Gives it out front now to Dishman. Dishman with the basketball. Dishman, Gracie Dishman sends it over now to Smith. Josie Smith with the ball. Almost has it stolen. Knocked away. Comes up. Good job getting it out to Wilson. Wilson going to drive. Put it up against Howard. No good. Rebound, though. Back up. No good. Tipped out by Howard. And Dishman will follow it up with the floater. Good. It's a 2-point game, and now Clarkrange has it knocked out of bounds off of Dishman. It'll be Clarkrange basketball. Clarkrange really struggling against this pressure of Cumberland County. Ball comes into Cassie Mundy. Cassie will kick it over, knocked away by Will Smith, stolen by Josie Smith. Gets it out to Hedgecoff. Hedgecoff to Dishman. She'll drive. We're tied. Dishman ties the game at 28 apiece. Clarkrange with the basketball. Howard with it. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Lamar Rogers. Timeout on the floor. 2 minutes and a tick left to go in the third. We're tied at 28 apiece.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
2 minutes and a tick left to go here in the third quarter, and Cumberland County has fought their way back into a tie with the Lady Buffaloes as they have outscored Clarkrange 2-7 in this quarter and have tied this ball game at 28 apiece. That's what we thought. This one will be a close one, folks. Clarkrange had a double-digit lead. Cumberland County has not led in the game. With the ball now is Gracie Bush. Bush over to Howard. Howard's going to pass it up to Monday. Monday with the basketball. Monday down to Stover. Stover down to Kaylee Monday, and now Cassie will get it underneath and lay it up in. Cassie Monday with the easy two as Clarkrange breaks the pressure. And Cumberland County now with the ball trailing by 2. They'll go to Smith. Smith down to Hedgecoff. Hedgecoff puts up an air ball. Rebound brought down by Bush. Gracie bringing it up. Gracie in the front court. Long pass over to Stover. Stover going to drive in, give it out to Monday. Kaylee for a 3. No good. Rebound Stover. Stover will back it back out. Give it up to Cassie. Cassie can't save it, though. It goes through her hand and out of bounds. Actually across the center line, so it'll go out of bounds to Cumberland County as they did an over and back with 80 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Ball comes into Wilson. Wilson going to lob it in to Kara Wilson. Now back out to Dishman. Dishman cross courts it over to Smith. Josie Smith with the ball. Smith going to drive down. Goes inside to Hedgecoff. Who'll lob it underneath to Dishman. Dishman, a nice reverse layup. Pretty move by Gracie Dishman, and we're tied at 30 apiece. 1 minute left to go here in the quarter. As Clarkrange comes that way, Gracie Bush gets behind the defense and gets the layup. Good pass from Cassie Monday to Bush, and Bush gets the layup. Clarkrange by 2. Dishman with the ball. Goes inside to Wilson, and Wilson's going to be fouled by Kaylee Monday. Kaylee on the reach picks up her first of the ball game. And with 43 seconds, Cumberland County will work it in on the sideline. They'll work it into Gracie Dishman in the backcourt. Gracie with the ball. 40 seconds left to go here in the third, and Cumberland County may go for the last shot as Dishman dribbling around out front. Dishman with the ball. Now we'll drive in, give it off to Smith. Smith with the ball. Smith almost had it stolen, gets it back. Gives it over this time to Dishman. Dishman with the ball. Dishman double team, loses the handle, goes to the floor. Clarkrange's going to get there, almost tied it up. They get out to Kara Wilson. She'll fire the 3 and score. Kara Wilson with a 3 ball, and Cumberland County has its first lead of the ball game. 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Long pass up to Stover. Stover going to take it up strong. Can't get it to go. Rebound Howard. Howard back out to Monday. Monday will drive. Kick it over to Kaylee Monday. She's going to not get the shot off. We're through 3. End of 3. Cumberland County storm back. They lead it after 3, 33-32.
Did you know nearly 4,800 burglaries happen each day? Protect your family and home this holiday season when you choose security from Twin Lakes. Twin Lakes offers monitoring packages starting as low as $24.99 per month. With a 2-gig equipment package, you'll get a security panel, sensors, motion detector, wireless key fob, and more. Protect your home and your pocket this holiday season with Twin Lakes Security. Learn more at www.twinlakes.net. Terms may apply. Tennessee cert number C-0026.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned Heating and Cooling.
Final frame of this one, and the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes have saw the Cumberland County Lady Jets storm back and take a 1-point lead into this final frame as they outscored. Clarkrange actually doubled them up 22-11 in the third quarter. Cumberland County with the ball. They'll work it in Dishman. Dishman over to Addie Wilson. You got Addie Wilson, Kara Wilson, Dishman, and it's going to be Tabor back in. Now Stover with the steal. Stover, good job. Clarkrange bring the other way. Long pass up to Kaylee Monday in the front court. Kaylee with the ball. Kaylee going to be double team. Drives down, gives it off to Cassie. Back out to Gracie. Gracie Bush has it stolen by Gracie Dishman. Dishman's got a one-on-one with Howard, and Howard's going to reject it, but Howard's going to be called for the foul. Coy went up to block it, but picked up the personal, and now Dishman goes to the line. And Gracie Dishman already with 20 points in the ball game will step to the line, try to give her team their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 1, which is their biggest lead, and now by 2. She is 3 of 4 in this quarter. Or 3 of 5, or 4 of 5, I should say. Now looking for 5 of 6. And she is 5 of 6 now in the quarter. 3-point lead for Cumberland County. Clarkrange trying to work it in. And we're going to have a hole on Dishman. Dishman going to be called for the hole, and for Gracie Dishman, that's her first of the ball game. So that'll walk Clarkrange to the other end. And Cassie Mundy's going to have a 1-and-1 situation. Both teams with 17 fouls, and now Clarkrange is actually in the bonus this time. Cassie misses the free throw. Rebound Howard, though. Good job by Howard to go up and get it. Howard with a big board there. Clarkrange with the basketball. 7.5 minutes to play, trailing by 3. They'll give it over to Mundy. Now off to Bush. Back to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee backdoor, good spin move against the freshman. Gets the layup. She did that against the senior, and now she did it against the freshman, and we got a 1-point ball game. Good backdoor cut by Cassie, and Kaylee hit her in stride for the layup. Ball goes inside to Hedgecock, knocked away, stolen by Kaylee Mundy. Now it's down on the floor, it's tied up. It'll be Clarkrange ball on the alternating possession. Good job by Cassie Mundy to come in and tie it up. Clarkrange gets it right back. Lady Buffalo's chance to take back the lead. With 7 minutes exactly left to go in the ball game, in regulation, I should say. This one, I don't know if 2 or 4 quarters will solve it. Ball comes into Howard. Howard going to get back to Gracie Bush. Gracie guarded by Addie Wilson. Gracie gives it over to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee Mundy going to come around the pick of Stover, backs it out. Kaylee going to drive in, takes it strong to the hoop. Count it, she's fouled. Kaylee Mundy, a strong drive's got 13, and that one going to go against, I want to say Kara Wilson, but we'll see if when they make the, 22. That's what I thought it was against Kara Wilson. That's her 3rd of the game. And missing the free throw is Mundy. Mundy missed the free throw. Clarkrange leads by 1. Kaylee had a chance for the natural 3, couldn't get it to go. Now driving up, firing. Wilson way off the mark. And rebound taken by Bush. That time, Kara Wilson came up on the drive and just put up the shot way too much on it. Ball goes over now to Kaylee Mundy, Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the ball. Cassie out front. Backs it out. Gives it over to Bush. Bush on the left side of the key. Gives it off right now to Kaylee. Kaylee going to drive in all the way to Rack. Puts it up and she's fouled. And we'll see who they call it against. They call that one against Josie Smith. That's her 2nd. And Kaylee at the line. She missed her last 2. Hits this one. We'll have one more. She has 14 points on the night, and the Lady Buffaloes have a 2-point lead. Back to the line, we'll go Kaylee. Kaylee's 2nd one rims out, no good. Clarkrange missing a lot of free throws here that could extend this lead, but now coming away with it, Dishman going to bring it into front court. 6 minutes to play in the game. 2-point Lady Buffalo lead. They've led by as many as 10. Cumberland County by as many as 3. With the ball now, Dishman looking to make a move. Dishman spin lane, double teamed, and she traveled with it. Good D by the Lady Buffaloes. They got everybody in there to stop her, and she spun and took 1 step too many. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll work it in to Cassie Mundy. Cassie going to bring it on the run. Cassie, long pass up to Howard. Howard going to bring it back out to Bush. Bush with the basketball. Gracie backs it out. Gives it over to Cassie. Cassie with the ball. Way out front, Cassie Mundy working out front. Now backdoor to Kaylee again. Lays it up, no good. Rebound pulled down this time by Cumberland County's Hedgecock. Out to Wilson. Wilson with the ball. Wilson going to drive over, stops, picks up her dribble, kicks it off. Knocked away by Stover, picked up by Dishman. Dishman looking to drive, takes it all the way to Rack, no good. Rebound pulled by Bush, up quickly to Stover. Stover off to Mundy. Mundy lays it up and in. Kaylee Mundy with the basket. Good pass from Stover, and the Lady Buffaloes by 4. Cumberland County the other way, down the corner, firing out of the corner is number Quill Scarborough, and Scarborough couldn't get to go, and then gets the rebound, goes up, and Scarborough's going to go to the line. And that one's going to go against Stover. Reese has her third of the ball game. And they're going to take a timeout quickly. They're going to have to take a timeout as Dishman had a little trouble down there with some asthma maybe. And we're going to have a break on the floor. 4:54 to go. Clarkrange leads it by 4.
We want you. Join and become a member today. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCAA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Burden Drug Center has been a pillar in our community for many years now, and sadly their doors are closing for the last time on November 29th. At Hall Family Pharmacy, our hope is that you will choose the values and care offered by a hometown pharmacy. We are accepting new customers, and we strongly encourage you to transfer your files from Burdens before November 29th for a smoother transition. Call Hall Family Pharmacy today at 879-9997 to get started. You chose local when you chose Burdens, so stay local with Hall Family Pharmacy.
Back to action, going to the line will be Scarborough. Scarborough has not been to the charity stripe tonight. First one rims out, no good. Both teams missing a lot of big free throws down the stretch here. Clarkrange something could extend the lead. Cumberland County could cut the lead. Second one is no good. She missed that one way off. Rebound Stover. Stover tried to get it over. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It will be Clarkrange basketball. Clarkrange will work it in. Coming in now will be Tabor. Out will go Scarborough. Tabor has 4 fouls. She got in foul trouble really early. Clarkrange will work it in to Kaylee Money. Kaylee going to bring it up quickly to Bush. Bush got 3-on-1, takes it down to Stover. Now back up, thrown it away, picked off by Wilson. Wilson with a steal. Long pass up to Addie Wilson. Cross court to the Dishman. She'll drive, and she's going to be fouled by Bush. Gracie going to pick up the foul on that one. Gracie has 4 on the night now. She's on the brink of extinction in this one. And going to the line will be Gracie Dishman. Dishman on the night is 6 of 7. Make that 7 of 8. She's looking for a 24th point. Okay, you got to call that one on 23. And the second free throw is good as it's going to be with the basketball now. Clarkrange trying to work over. Kaylee Money has it stolen by Wilson. Wilson to Dishman. Dishman goes up, blocked by Monday. Dishman goes back up, reverse layup. Great move by Dishman. We're tied at 39 apiece. Clarkrange with the basketball now. An offensive foul on Bush. And Bush has her 4th personal. Gracie called for pushing off, and now Cumberland County with a chance to take the lead. Clarkrange, a couple of bad passes, and Bush pushed off to get position, and now it's a long pass up to Kara Wilson. Kara Wilson with the ball. Kara Wilson going to drive down, stop, and pop way off the mark. Rebound brought down by Cumberland County. This time Howard cleans the boards, and Howard's looking for some help. Tries to get it out. We're going to have a foul on Cumberland County, and if that's Tabor, that's it for Tabor. Tabor's going to foul out on the night. Lauren Tabor with foul number 5, so that'll do it for her. Tabor fouls out. And Tabor with 4:10 to go in the ball game is out, and that will hurt Cumberland County. She had no points on the night, but gave them some good minutes. Shelby Smith going to come back into the ball game. Coming out will be Tabor, who fouls out, and now Howard at the line, and Clarkrange needs to knock down some free throws. Howard looking for her first point of the night. Misses, no good. Both these teams have struggled shooting free throws with the exception of Gracie Dishman. Dishman has blistered it all night long. Howard second, good. Howard 50% on that trip, and Clarkrange's got a 1-point lead. 4:10 left to go in the ball game in regulation as Cumberland County with the ball. Bring it up will be Dishman. Over now to Wilson. Addie Wilson with the ball. Working it out front. Leaves it over for Gracie Dishman. Dishman with the ball. Comes around the pick of Edgecott. Drives down baseline. Cut off. Kicks it out in the corner to Wilson. Wilson for a three. No good. Rebound knocked on the floor and come away with Monday. Monday gets it out to Howard. Howard's going to get it over to Bush. Bush going to bring it up quickly to Stover. Stover down to Cassie Monday. Cassie Monday with the basketball. Cassie with it. 3.5 minutes to go. Clarkrange with a 1-point lead. Cassie with the basketball. Working out front. Guarded by Tabor. Throws it away. Picked off by Dishman. Dishman got a one-on-one. Drives. Glass it good, and she's fouled. Cassie Monday going to pick up her second. And Dishman now gets her, let's see, that is 29 points, looking for 30 on the natural three. Gives her team a 1-point lead and can make it 2 with this one. Dishman, yep. Dishman now with 30 points on the night. Back the other way, Kaylee Money goes to the floor. Timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout with 3:17 to go. It's 42-40, Cumberland County.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micrometals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micrometals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, 8 paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Well, we got 3:17 left to go in regulation. Cumberland County now with a 2-point lead. It's 42-40. Clarkrange has really struggled against this pressure of Cumberland County. As I said, they're using their length and their speed, and that has really caused the Lady Buffaloes some problems here handling the basketball. Kaylee Mundy working it. Cassie works it in to Howard. Howard back up to Cassie. Cassie going to break, kicks it over to Stover. Stover lays it up and in. Good pass from Monday to Stover, and we got a tie ball game. 3 minutes left to go in this one. Clarkrange needs a stop. Cumberland County with the ball. They'll give it over to Wilson. Wilson brings it back around. Stolen by Monday. Kaylee Mundy's got the step, got the layup. Good. Lady Buffaloes by 2. Wilson that time just had it stripped and stolen, and Clarkrange has a 2-point lead with 2:45 to go in the ball game. Out front is Dishman. Dishman going to work it to the right side. Dishman inside, backs it out, kicks it cross court now to Wilson. Down the corner to Hedgecoff for 2. We're tied. Hedgecoff knocks down the 2 ball. She's got 6 on the night. And back the other way comes Kaylee Monday over to Cassie. Cassie down to Stover. Stover for a 3. Good! Reese with a 3, and the Lady Buffaloes take a 3-point lead. 2:15 to go in the ball game. Out front is Dishman. Big basket there from the senior. Dishman looking to spin, bringing it around. They're staying on her. As they'll give it over now to 22. Knocked away by Howard. Howard knocks away Monday with the pickup. Monday will drive down, lay it up, and good. Kaylee with 2 more. And the Lady Buffaloes now have a 5-point lead with 1:50 to go in the ball game. In the front court comes Dishman. Gracie Dishman with the ball, comes around the pick, goes to the left side. Dishman drives, spins, puts it up and under, no good. Rebound tipped around. Wilson comes out with it. Kara Wilson going to drive, go off the glass, no good. And on the rebound, we got Smith going for the ride. Shelby Smith went for the ride, went over the back of Bush. And amazing Gracie will walk to the other end and try to give her team a 7-point lead with 95 ticks to go in the ball game. But first, timeout called by Cumberland County.
Like a great sports team needs a great captain to lead them, a county needs a great executive to move it forward. And Fentress County has it in Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy believes in this county and its endless possibilities. So for great sports and a great county, be like County Executive Jimmy Johnson and back Fentress County all the way.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Well, the Cumberland County Lady Jets came back from an 11-point halftime deficit to take a 3-point lead in the game, but now trail by 5. And Clarkrange will have Gracie Bush at the line. And amazing Gracie can make this a 7-point ball game. So a big turnaround by the Lady Buffaloes. Gracie. In and out, no good. Clarkrange really struggling at the stripe tonight. Bush on the night is now 1 of 4, 2 of 6. Back the other way, Cumberland County now trailing by 2 possessions. It'll be Dishman with the ball. Dishman around the pick of Smith. Dishman going to drive all the way in, puts it off the glass and good. Dishman with 2. It's a 4-point game, 80 seconds to play. And Kaylee Money will drive through. Money with the basketball. Money going to back it out. Clarkrange going to put it in the freezer. 70 seconds left to go here in the game. Stover with they'll give it over to Bush. They may go after Bush. Bush has had trouble shooting free throws. Now they're going to foul Kaylee Mundy, and that one's going to go against the 23 Addie Wilson. Wilson going to pick up her 3rd. And Kaylee probably not the player you want to go to, but on the night she is only 1 of 4, so she struggled from the stripe as well. She is 2 of 5. Big free throw there. Clarkrange now can go back up by 6, and it'll be a 2-possession to tie game. Second one. Yep. Kaylee hits both ends of it, and it's 46-52. Clarkrange by 6. Cumberland County with the ball. They need some points and quick. We're down under a minute left to go. It'll be Dishman with the ball. Dishman now spins out, gives it up to Hedgecock, who puts up one, no good. Rebound followed by Smith, no good. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Smith had that one point blank, couldn't lay it in. The freshman missed it. And now Dishman will bring it in. Dishman, long pass out to Wilson. Wilson to Dishman. Dishman with the ball. You got to stay on her. 40 seconds. Dishman going to fire a downtown 3 ball. Good. Whoa. Dishman shot that one from Grimsley. It's a 3-point ball game. Back the other way. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll drive, and we're going to have a foul on Kira Wilson. She's on the brink of extinction. That's her 4th of the ball game. And going the line will be Cassie Mundy. Cassie on the night is 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. And now makes it 3 of 4, makes it a 2-possession game. That's big. Now you can't tie it with a 3 ball. They'll have to have a 3 and at least a 2. Second one, no good. Rims out. Rebound pulled up by Wilson. Long pass to Dishman. Dishman going to drive in, stop, and pop. Rims out, no good. Rebound tipped. It's going to be knocked and out of bounds off of Cumberland County. That was a big miss. Cumberland County had a 3-on-2, and Dishman couldn't get the shot to drop. Now Clarkrange's got to bring it in. They'll work it in, knocked away by Dishman. 18.5 seconds to go. Clarkrange trying to break a 4-game losing skid to Cumberland County. They lead it by 4 with just under 19 seconds to go. They're going to bring it in to Monday, and Monday is going to be fouled from behind. And I believe that one's going to go against number 20, Smith. So Josie Smith has her 3rd of the ball game. And that'll walk us this in. And Kaylee Mundy now a chance to make this a 6-point ball game and a 2-possession just for a tie. So these free throws are huge here. Clarkrange gets all their players off the foul line, as going up will be Kaylee. First one, good. She'll have one more. It's a 5-point ball game. Kaylee will shoot another one. Second one, good. Clarkrange by 6 now. Cumberland County with the basketball. With it will come Cumberland County's Dishman. Dishman fires a three. It sticks on the side of the rim. Jump ball, and it goes to Cumberland County on the alternating possession. So the Lady Buffaloes the Lady Jets get a break there. And Cumberland County will work it in. That was pretty good by Wilson. Addie Wilson jumped up, grabbed the net, climbed it, and tipped the ball loose. And it should be Cumberland County basketball. I started to say it should be Cumberland County's ball on the alternating possession. Long pass out front to Wilson. Wilson for a three, way off the mark again. Rebound to Smith, up no good. Rebound Howard, and that's going to do it. The Lady Buffaloes going to get out of this one with a 55-49 win. No, they actually got 1/10 of a second, but the Lady Buffaloes still going to win this one as they'll work it in. That's your ball game. 55-49, the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes knock off the Cumberland County Lady Jets here at Clarkrange High School. Don't go away. We'll be back. Take a look at this one in just a moment.
Burden Drug Center has been a pillar in our community for many years now, and sadly their doors are closing for the last time on November 29th. At Hall Family Pharmacy, our hope is that you will choose the values and care offered by a hometown pharmacy. We are accepting new customers, and we strongly encourage you to transfer your files from Burdens before November 29th for a smoother transition. Call Hall Family Pharmacy today at 879-9997 to get started. You chose local when you chose Burdens, so stay local with Hall Family Pharmacy.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
You want to get somewhere in this world, right? You're going to need wheels to get you there. Come see us for a car loan, new or used. Car, truck, or SUV. Finance up to 100% for up to 60 months. That's how we roll. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union. A better way to bank. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at ucfcu.org.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
And back here with the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes up in the Cumberland County Lady Jets. Break a 4-game losing skid to the Lady Jets dating back for a couple of seasons. Clarkrange wins it 55-49. Now for the Lady Buffaloes, they were paced by Cassie Mundy with 24, 13 for, or I should say Kaylee Mundy with 24, Cassie Mundy with 13, 11 for Reese Stover, 6 in the game for Gracie Bush, 1 in the game for Chloe Howard. Cumberland County, meanwhile, was led by Gracie Dishman with 34 points, 6 points each for Kara Wilson, and Jessica Hedgecock, 3 in the game for Addie Wilson. Clarkrange led at the end of 1, 10-9, then was outscored Cumberland County 11-2 in the second quarter, led 21-11 at the half. Then Clarkrange was outscored 22-11 in the third, and Cumberland County led by 1, 33-32. In that frame. And then let's see, Clarkrange let's see, Cumberland County picked up 16 points in that final frame, and Clarkrange ended up with, 23. So Clarkrange outscored them 23-16 in that final frame to win it 55-49. A big win for the Lady Buffaloes as they break what was a 4-game losing skid, a 2-year losing skid to Cumberland County. So a big win for them, and they pick up the win here tonight. We're going to take a timeout now. Clarkrange girls win the opener, but we got boys action coming up in just a few minutes. We'll take a break, and then we'll be back for that right after these.
At Hall Family Pharmacy, our hope is that you will choose the values and care offered by a hometown pharmacy. We are accepting new customers, and we strongly encourage you to transfer your files from Burdens before November 29th for a smoother transition. Call Hall Family Pharmacy today at 879-9997 to get started. You chose local when you chose Burdens, so stay local with Hall Family Pharmacy.
And back here, we're getting set for boys action. Get underway here in just a moment. Clarkrange and Cumberland County. The Buffaloes coming in 3-1 on the season. Cumberland County, I think, is 1-4 on the season, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't get their exact record, but I know they were 1-4 against York the other night, and they hadn't played since then. So they are 1-3 against York, and then they played York, and they finished up 1-4 after York beat them last week. York winning that one 67-58. Now, last year, these two teams split. Here at Clarkrange, the Buffaloes won 56-54, while at Cumberland County, the Jets, I should say, won that one 58-55. So two good close games last year, and we're expecting another good one here. If you just tuned in, you missed a good one as the Lady Buffaloes won here tonight over Cumberland County 55-49. Now, I haven't heard anything from the Pekin County games yet. We have those on Twin Lakes Cable Channel 954. We'll hopefully get something on that here in a little while. And we're going to go to Coach T here and check. We'll see if we can get any scores from tonight here coming up in just a few minutes. But first, we got our starting lineups for the visiting Jets of Cumberland County. They are under the direction of Coach Will Foster. And we'll have the starting lineups here in just a moment, just seeing if I've got any scores tonight. Oneida winner over Whitley County, Kentucky. Oneida will be here on Friday night. We'll be at DeKalb County, Smithville on Friday night for York and DeKalb County as they open up region play. And let's see if we've got any other scores from tonight that's of interest to us. So far, not seeing any as we make our way slowly down through the Coach T line here. And let's see, still don't see any scores. Stone Memorial losing to Bradley Central tonight, 65-55. Cookeville beat Ray County, or Cleveland, 52-45. Starting for Cumberland County, they will have Reese Dykes. They will have number 11, Trevor Parsons. Number 20, that is Kyle Spiels. Number 34 is Ben Patton. He had a big night against York. This young man can shoot outside. He's got the size, and he can gun from outside as well. And now let's meet the starting lineups for your Clarkrange Buffaloes. Let's see, some other scores not. Macon County beats Clay County 73-63. And the Buffaloes going to be starting Keith Whited. Whited will start tonight for the Buffaloes. And you got junior Nathan Hall, Nate Hall. Then you've got Gatlin LaRue, the Gatlin gun. Got to have a big night handling the ball tonight. Daedric Phillips. Daedric had a great ball game in that first game we had with the Buffaloes over at Oneida. And then you got Seth Henderson. Henderson's got to have a big night tonight as well. He's got to keep Cumberland County's big guys off the board because the Jets can really pound the boards. As we said, that should be a good one. Now, as we told you, we did see one other score tonight. Macon County girls beat Clay County by 20 tonight. Macon over Clay. Macon beats Clay County 73-53 tonight. So Macon County with a win over at Clay County tonight. So that's one of the other scores we've got. That's a big game for both York and for Clarkrange, as Clarkrange has Clay County in their district and Macon County, the team that everybody says is to beat in York's district. And they look good tonight as they win by 20 over Clay County. We're getting set for this one to get underway, and the opening tip belongs to the Cumberland County Jets. The Jets with the basketball. It'll be Docks out front. Docks with the ball. Docks working it way out front. Docks, Spiels will cut back door. Now Docks will bring back out front, this time to White. White had a great ball game against York the other night. With it now, Spiels back out front to White. White drives down, looks for Spiels, gives it over to Spiels. Now off quickly to Docks. Docks going to drive. He'll take it up, puts it up, hits the bottom of the rim. Rebound, Daedrick Phillips, and here come the Buffaloes. Gatlin LaRue with the basketball. Gatlin going to work it to the left side. Gatlin out front to Nate Hall. Nate back to Gatlin. Gatlin with the basketball. Gatlin to the right side, leaves it for Whited. Whited will come around the pick, drive down, give it off to Henderson, back to Whited. Whited with the basketball, gives it over now to LaRue. Clarkrange under the direction of Rodney Powell, while the Jets under the direction of Will Foster. Clarkrange moving right to left. With the ball now is Whited, right wing. Whited going to spin, drops it off to Phillips. Phillips will take the three ball, good. And Daedrick from downtown knocks it home. And the Buffaloes take an early 3-0 lead. Back the other way, Cumberland County with the ball. In the corner, they'll take it to Parsons. Back up to Spiels. Now off to White. White will drive, and White's going to be fouled. And that may go against Whited. We'll see. Keith's going to pick up his first of the ball game. So Keith Whited with foul number 1. And now firing for three is White. And White with the three ball gets the inbounds pass. Drops the three home. We're tied at 3 apiece. Cumberland County with a half-court trap. Henderson with the basketball. Seth in the front court. Seth to the right side. Spins around. Brings it back up. Leaves it for Gatlin. Gatlin LaRue with the ball. LaRue working out front. LaRue backs it out. Now we'll set it up. Looks for Nate Hall. Can't get it to him. Now we'll give it to Nate. Nate Hall with the basketball way out front. Guarded by White. Nate's going to drive in. Kicks it down low to LaRue. LaRue, or make out Whited. Whited spins, and he travels with it. Whited turns it over, and back comes Cumberland County with a chance to take the lead. Cumberland County with the basketball. It will be Docks to bring it up. Reese Docks had a good game against York the other night as well. In the front court, they'll work it right side to White. White wide open for the three. No good. Rebound Hall. Good timing by Hall to go up and pull that one. Nate with the basketball in the front court. Nate down to Whited. Whited cross courts it to LaRue. LaRue with the ball, lobs it under to Henderson. Henderson will stick it home. Good pass, good play. Seth with his first two of the night. Had a good game last week against Oneida. As with the basketball now will come Docks. Docks going to take it to the right side. Gives it off to Spiels. Back up front now to White. Over to Spiels. Back to White. White drops it off now to Docks. Docks going to push it in. Kicks it back out front to Spiels. Spiels for a three, good. Spiels didn't have many points at all the other night. Don't think he even scored against York the other night. As he gives Cumberland County a 1-point lead at Clarkrange with the basketball. Hall's going to drive in, backs it out. Nate with the ball, gives it up to LaRue. Gatlin way out front. Gatlin going to drive through, give it off to Whited. Whited around the Phillips screen. Whited looking to drive, spins in the lane, kicks it back to Daedrick. Daedrick will take the jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound is by Parsons. Parsons long pass up to Docks. Docks going to drive. Docks takes it up, and a good job by Henderson to get a piece of it and block it. Henderson, now we're going to have a foul coming up the court. That's going to go against Spiels. So Kyle Spiels has his first of the ball game, team's first. Coming in now will be number 44. That is Tristan Miller going to come in. Miller checks in, and Miller, he came in last time. Now Patton, who he replaces, had a great ball game. He shot the eyes out of it from beyond the arc. Whited with the basketball. Gives it over to Hall. Hall going to lob it under to Henderson. A little too hard. Henderson can't come up with it, and Clarkrange turns it over. 4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter, and Nick Hall getting ready to come in, and Nick of time is about to hit the floor. As with the ball will come Cumberland County's Dykes. Dykes left side. Down the corner to White. Back up to Dykes. Off to Parsons. Parsons now to number 1, Inman, who checked in. Inman came in the other night and just started gunning. Now get off White. White's going to drive in, take the short jumper, tips it up in the air. Tipped off the leg of Henderson and out of bounds. Good play by White. Nick Hall going to check in, and Keith Whitehead will come out. Now Clarkrange with more size in there. As Nick Hall comes in, ball comes in the corner to Dykes. Dykes working, gives it over low. They tried to get it to Martin, knocked away and out of bounds. Or Miller, I should say. Tried to get to Miller, knocked away and out of bounds. It will be Inman to bring it. Long pass up to White. White for a 3. Good. White can shoot, folks. He had a great game against York the other night. He was their leading scorer against the Dragons, as now it's a 9-5 Cumberland County lead by 4 early. LaRue with the ball. LaRue around the pick of Phillips. Gives it off to Nick Hall. Nick's going to drive in. Dumped it to Henderson. Knocked away. That's going to be out of bounds off Cumberland County. Whitehead will replace LaRue. So Keith back in as Gatlin sets down. They'll lob it inside to Henderson. Henderson out to Nick Hall. Nick Hall for a 3. Good. Nick of time drops it home, and it's a 1 point game now. 9-8 your score. Cumberland County with the ball. White gives it up this time to Parsons. Back up front to Dykes. Over to Inman. Inman going to send it low to White. White has to run it down the corner and gets it. Back out to Dykes. Back to White. White looking to drive. Backs it out. Gives it up to Dykes. Dykes over to White. White's going to drive down, take the jumper on the baseline. Way too hard. Rebound is by Whitehead. Whitehead, good job running that one down. Here come the Buffaloes, a chance to take back the lead. Whitehead with the ball, makes a move against Dykes. Kicks it out to Henderson. Back up front now to Hall. Nate Hall with the ball. Nate way out front, goes over right side to Whitehead. Back up to Hall. Now over to Nick Hall. Down low, they'll go to Henderson. Back out to Nate Hall. Nate's going to drive down. Kick it over to Nick. Nick will fire for 3. Clarkrange has the lead. Nick of time with another 3 ball, and it's a 2-point lead for the Buffaloes. Ball comes inside this time to Miller, out to White. White's going to drive, take the jumper, blocked by Hall. Hall got the block, and here come the Buffaloes. Phillips gets the loose ball, and Clarkrange will come the other way. Quickly in the front court, Nate Hall drives, and Nate Hall is going to be fouled by White. Mason White going to pick up his first, team second. As Spiels gets ready to come back in. Spiels will check in, and out will come Dykes. Cumberland County will run in about 10 players. They play about 10 deep. Clarkrange 6 deep. As Whitehead brings it in, kicks it in corner to Nate Hall. Nate with the ball, backs it out. Nate comes left side, gives it up to Daedrick out front. Daedrick Phillips with the ball. Daedrick going to make a move in. He's going to be fouled by White. White's picked up 2 quick ones. And that would be big if White gets in foul trouble, because he is the point production for them. Dykes coming in. Also into the game will be Flores. Flores and Dykes will come back in. White sits down. I didn't see who else sat down on that one. Maybe Miller sit down. Long pass out to Hall. Nick going to fire another long 3. That one hits the back of the rim. No good. Rebound ran down by Miller. Miller gives it over to Spiels. Spiels traveled with it. No call. And that one's going to be knocked out of bounds. Good job by Hall to tip it out of play. Hall with a tip, tips it out of play, and Cumberland County will work it in. Flores going to bring it in. Flores steps out. Flores gets it in to Inman. Inman with the ball. Inman tried to get down, picked off by Nate Hall. Nate with the ball. Nate coming the other way. Nate's going to drive, try to get over to Whitehead, knocked out of bounds by Cumberland County. Daughtry going to come in the game. Daughtry will take out Henderson. So Seth will sit down, and Daughtry will come in. Brandon will check in for the first time tonight. Ball comes in to Phillips. Phillips going to take it strong to the hoop. Now a little reverse hook. Good. Daedrick with a little fall away hook gets it to go. And the Buffaloes have a 4-point lead. Dykes with the ball, looking to drive, and he's going to be fouled, and that one's going to go against Nate Hall, I believe. That's the call on Nate Hall. Nate with his first of the ball game. Team's the second. I don't know who the other one was on. Actually, the other one's on Whited. I've got him there. And now the pass is going to go. Oh, and that Miller touched it on both sides, but no call. Over to Spiels. Spiels the three. Rebound Nate Hall. Nate going to bring it. Nate with the ball going to slow it down. Clarkrange will bring it into front court. Nate with the basketball. Nate looking for Whited. Whited with the ball. Whited working out front. Gives it off to Hall, and Hall traveled with it. Hall bobbled it and took a step. Turns it over, and Cumberland County will bring it the other way with 27 seconds to go in the first quarter. Headed toward the end of one. As Miller comes out, back in will come Parsons. Trevor Parsons checks back in. Dykes with the ball. Dykes in the front court. Trying to get to Inman. Now Dykes with it. Comes around the pick of Flores. Backs it out, top of the key. Dykes with the ball. Dykes going to drive, takes it to the rack, puts it up, moves the left hand. Pretty move by Dykes. Gets it to go, and he makes it a 2-point game. Clarkrange back the other way. But now the buzzer, Daltrey. Daltrey with a first layup at the buzzer, gets it to go. Brendan Daltrey with the two, and the Buffaloes take a 4-point lead into one.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
The following information is a correction to an ad printed in the Fentress Courier. The Jamestown Internal Medicine Office is closing effective November 22nd. That location will remain closed through December 2nd and will reopen on Monday, December 3rd under the new management of Mountain View Physician Practice with the same providers, Dr. Richard Clark and Kelly West, FNP. Again, Jamestown Internal Medicine Office is closing effective November 22nd, but will reopen under new management Monday, December 3rd with the same providers, Dr. Richard Clark and Kelly West, FNP.
Clarkrange Basketball to start the second quarter. It'll be with the ball Whited. Actually, LaRue. Whited, now I think they may have got Clarkrange for too many guys on the floor. And we're going to have to see what the call is. I don't know if the official actually called it or not until the coach told him. And that's going to be a technical on Clarkrange. LaRue come in, and Whited was in too, and they didn't take Whited out, so that's going to be a technical, and Dykes now will shoot a free throw here. Free throw good. He'll get one more. Clarkrange, too many men on the court. Second one is good as well. Dyke rattles them both home. And now Cumberland County a chance to tie or take the lead. This could actually be a 6-point swing. The 2 points Clarkrange, could have got, and Cumberland County could get 4 to 5 points and take the lead even with a 3 ball on this one. Ball comes into Dykes. Dykes going to work it up, give it over. This time to Spiels. Spiels down the corner to Parsons. Back up to Flores. Flores has to run it down. Gives it to Dyke. Dyke in the corner to Spiels. Back to Dykes. Dykes trying to split the defense. Gets it over to Spiels. Spiels going to drive in. Daltrey's going to be called for the reach. Brandon Daltrey going to pick up his first. Daltrey with a foul. Ball comes in this time to Dykes inside the floor. Throws it away anyhow. Nate Hall picks it off. Then we have a foul on Spiels. Spiels is going to pick up the personal. Coming in for Cumberland County now is number 24. That is Floyd. Didn't see him. Adam Floyd will check in. Didn't see him against York. Cumberland County now with the basketball. Out front is LaRue. LaRue going to send it over to Phillips. Phillips lobs it underneath. Daltrey knocked away, but Phillips loses the handle on it. And time to come out with his Dykes. Dykes going to bring it. Dykes on the run. He'll stop, hold up, give it up to Parsons. Parsons back over now to Dykes. Dykes with the ball. Dykes drives down baseline, sends it back up front to Flores. Flores will take the jumper. That one's short. You can see that one's coming up short. Parsons gets the air ball, though. Rebound kicked over, picked off by Nate Hall, and then Dykes going to run under him, undercut him, and pick up the personal. Good job by Nate Hall on that one. Henderson going to come in. Daedrick will sit down for a minute. It'll come in this time to LaRue. LaRue with the basketball. Gatlin in the front court, gives it over to Nick Hall. Nick Hall inside to Henderson. Henderson back up to LaRue. LaRue with the ball. LaRue picks up his grip, gives it over to Hall. Nick with the ball, drives down baseline, gives it out to Daughtry. Daughtry sends it back out front to LaRue. Gatlin with the ball. Backs it out, resets. Gatlin looking to make a move now. Will drive in, spin in the lane, travel. No, they're going to call a foul. I thought he traveled with it, but they're going to whistle 32 for the foul for Cumberland County. And I don't have a 32 on mine. Ball comes in to Daughtry, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Cumberland County. Actually, I don't know what they called on that last one. Ball's going to be thrown over to Dykes. Dykes, good job just saving that one. Dykes with the ball, comes around the peg. Dykes front, backs it out. Dykes with the basketball. Gives it over now to Adam, or to Floyd. Now out quickly to Dykes. Dykes puts up the three, no good. Rebound Nick Hall. Nick with the ball. Nick in the front court. Goes over to LaRue. LaRue sets it up. Clarkrange have a little deeper bench when they get Bilbrey back. Bilbrey suffered a knee injury. He should be back maybe around Christmas time. Nate Hall with the ball out to Daughtry. Daughtry down low. Henderson breaks free underneath, gets the basket. Good look by Daughtry. Good job by Henderson to get free without the ball and get the pass and stick it up. 5:20 left to go here in the first half. Clarkrange by 4. Ball goes over this time to Floyd. Now off, they'll drive it in and throwing it away is Dykes, but they say Clarkrange touched it last. Phillips going to come in. Daughtry will come out. In for the Jets is number 30. That is Cole Torres. We saw him. He had a big night against York the other night as well. Ball comes in to 34 Patton, and Patton puts it up no good. Patton the other night was not missing anything from beyond the arc. But he rims out on that one, and Clarkrange with the board. Clarkrange in the front court. They'll go over to LaRue. LaRue inside to Henderson. Henderson, great pass to Phillips, and Phillips is going to be fouled by Dykes. Great look by Henderson to dish it off to a cutting Phillips, and Phillips gets hacked, and he'll go to the line. Daedrick going to the line for the first time tonight. He'll have a pair of them. Clarkrange by 4. First one short, no good. He'll have one more. Miller's going to replace Patton. Going back to the line is Phillips. Phillips' second one grows and drops. Got the shooter's hop on that one, and he has 6 points, and the Buffaloes have a 5-point lead. Back the other way, Floyd with the basketball. Gives it over to Dykes, down in the course to Parsons. Parsons with the ball back out front now to Torres. Over to Floyd, down the corner, Dykes. Dykes for a three, good. Dykes stops the bleeding for the Jets, and he makes it a 2-point ball game. 4.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Clarkrange by 2. Out front is LaRue. LaRue off to Phillips. Phillips back out front to LaRue. LaRue works it out front. Gatlin going to drive in. Pulls up, dribble, gives it out to Daedrick. Daedrick for 3, short. Rebound pulled by Miller. Miller out to Dykes, and Dykes will bring it as we hit the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. Dykes going to drive the lane, loses the handle line. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Cumberland County. Wyatt going to check back in. Wyatt got in foul trouble early, picked up 2 quick with 4 minutes exactly left to go here in the second quarter. Clarkrange with the basketball. Walking it up LaRue. I might go at whoever Wyatt's got guarding, I might go at him. I'd take it to Nate Hall. He's got Nate Hall man-to-man. I might take him and see if I can pick up his third. Ball goes inside to Nick Hall. Can't handle the pass. Rebound taken away by Cumberland County. Dox on the run. Ooh, Dox carried the basketball. Dox palmed it on that one as he come up. He lost the handle on it and took it over, and Clarkrange will get it right back. Clarkrange leading by 2. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Ball will come into Gatlin LaRue. LaRue will walk it up. LaRue with the basketball. LaRue into front court. LaRue's going to work it out front. LaRue works the right side, and we're going to have an offensive foul on LaRue. Good job by Dox. Dox had a quick step and gets the foul call on LaRue, and now Whited will check back in, and Gatlin will go out. It'll be working it up White. No, he'll get back to Dox, and Dox will bring it up. Cumberland County a chance to tie or take the lead. Dox left side to White. White's going to drive in, cut off. Double team try, go inside, knocked away. Good hands by Phillips. Phillips with a steal, and Henderson with the ball. Henderson drives down baseline. Henderson all the way. Dirac scores, and he's fouled. Big Seth with the drive, and he'll score and go for the natural 3. They're going to whistle that one against Cumberland County's 44. That is Miller picking up the foul, I believe. Yes, it is. That's his first. And Seth will go to the line for the natural 3. Rims out. Rebound, though, by Phillips. Phillips kicks it back out front to Whited. Whited to drive the lane. Glass it good. Whited with his first 2 of the night. And the Buffaloes now have a 6-point lead. Back the other way, Cumberland County with the ball. They'll work it over to White, and White's going to be fouled by Nick Hall. Nick will have his first of the ball game. Coming in Flores. Out will go Miller. Don't go away. Coming up at halftime, we'll have our halftime stats brought to you by Old Ben Franklin Ford. Plus, we'll talk Coach Lamar Rogers at the half. His Lady Buffaloes victorious tonight in a hard-fought battle with Cumberland County. 2.5 minutes left to go in first half of play, and it's 22-16. Clarkrange with the basketball wide on the left side for Cumberland County. White's going to send down the corner to Dox. Dox shot blocked. Good job by Henderson. Taken away, though, by White. Back up and good. White got the loose ball, gets the basket, and it's a 4-point game. Nate Hall going to walk it up. Nate in the front court. Nate out front, 2:05. Nate with the ball, gives it over to Nick Hall. Nick with the ball. And we're going to have a hand check on Parsons. Parsons put a hand on him. That's his first of the game. That's going to send Nick to the free throw line. Nick will go to the free throw line here in just a moment. Nick, free throw, good. He's got 7 in the first half, looking for number 8. 2 minutes exactly left to go here in the first half of play. Clarkrange up by 5 right now, and Hall's trying to make it 6. And the second one, no good, though. Rebound Flores. Flores, though, fell with it, and he's going to be called for the travel. Clarkrange gets it right back. Flores got the rebound but lost his footing. Goes to the floor, and Clarkrange will get it right back. Whited to bring it in. Whited looking, going to throw it out front to Phillips. Phillips going to drive in. Kicks it to Whited. Whited going to spin, take the runner. No good. Rebound knocked out, and coming up with it will be Parsons. Over to Dox, and Dox will walk it across the timeline. Dox with the ball. Dox gives it over now to White. White's the one they want with the ball. White drives around, pulls up. Gives it out to Dox. Dox with the ball. Comes around the pick of Parsons. Dox. 80 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. They'll get to Flores. Flores drives in, sends it back out to Torres. Torres going to fire up, and Torres can shoot, folks. We saw that the other night. Cole Torres knocks down the 3 ball. And we have got now with the basketball coming up, we got a ball tipped out of bounds. And it will be Hall to bring it in. Hall with the basketball. Works it into Nate Hall. Now over to Whited. Back to Nate. 1 minute left to go. And they'll get to Phillips. Phillips lobs it underneath to Henderson. Henderson up, and he's going to be hacked. Good job by Henderson. They took it at Torres, and Torres is called for his first personal. Seth having a big game here in the first half. Needs to knock these free throws down. Missed his first one. Seth at the stripe. Free throw short, no good. He's 0 of 2. Free throws have been at a premium here tonight. Neither team able to knock down. He missed the second rebound. Nick Hall, though. Hall with the ball. Good board work by Hall. Clarkrange with the basketball. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. They'll give it over to Whited. Whited with the ball. Now off to Nate Hall. Nate guarded by Dykes. Nate will drive it in, back it out. 40 seconds left to go. Nate with the basketball. Nate going to drive in, back it out. 30 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Nate working it right side. Nate down to 20 seconds. Nate going to drive through, try to get it across, does get it over to Whited for a three. No good. Rebound, fall 4, and it's on the floor as Phillips gets it up, gets it to Hall, and Hall lays it in. Great play by Daedrick to get to Hall for the basket. 8 seconds. Dykes with the ball. Dykes going to drive all the way in, puts it up, good, and count it, and he's going to be fouled by Henderson. Dykes got the shooter goal, and I believe we're going to get a foul on Henderson. And it's going to be Seth's first foul of the night. And he'll have one shot with 3.4 seconds to go here in the first half. Reese Dykes can cut this now to a 1-point game with 3.4. Clarkrange's got enough time to bring it up the floor. They'll have to hurry, though, to get a final shot. Clarkrange needs to make sure that nobody gets a rebound here and puts it back home. 3.4 seconds to go. And Inman's going to check in for White, so White doesn't pick up his third. And Spiels, I believe, is going to take out Dykes. So Dykes doesn't get his third. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Whited. Whited going to push it. Whited going to chuck it at the buzzer. No good. We're at halftime. Halftime of this one, Clarkrange leads it 25-23, and we got some pushing and shoving going on after the play is over. And they're gonna whistle a foul on 44. Is that Clarkrange's 44 or Miller 44? I'm not sure. And they're gonna whistle that one on. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're waiting on the officials on this one. We got technicals. We're going off the floor. And I think the technical is going to go against Daedrick Phillips. So we'll have the free throws to start the third quarter, kind of like we did the second quarter. And we'll take a look at all that when we come back. We'll talk with Coach Lamar Rogers, so don't go away.
Burden Drug Center has been a pillar in our community for many years now, and sadly their doors are closing for the last time on November 29th. At Hall Family Pharmacy, our hope is that you will choose the values and care offered by a hometown pharmacy. We are accepting new customers, and we strongly encourage you to transfer your files from Burden's before November 29th for a smoother transition. Call Hall Family Pharmacy today at 879-9997 to get started. You chose local when you chose Burden's, so stay local with Hall Family Pharmacy.
And back here where we have joined us now, Coach Lamar Rogers, who's Lady Buffaloes. A big win tonight, Coach, a tough one against Cumberland County.
Yes, it sure was. Really proud. I was thinking early in the fourth quarter, we lost the lead and then we come back. I thought, however this game turns out, I was so pleased with how we played and everything because we made some big-time steps mentally. There for a little while we, lost our mental toughness. We might have, you could say we panicked for 2 or 3 plays in a row, maybe, however you want to say it. But then luckily, it wasn't at the end of the game. We had time to recover and do good. We And they're very, very good. They've got, I think, 4 senior starters, if I'm not mistaken. They got all the starters back from last year, and they're one of the, them really, and Macon County's 2 of the best double A's in the state. And I'm real pleased how we played. And mental toughness, we've been searching for a second defense besides our man-to-man, and we went to 2-3 tonight, and it looked pretty good, and we tried to find everybody. So real pleased with that. Maybe we can settle in on that some. And our matchup this year, Gary's not been as good as it has been, and 2-3 matches our size better, I think.
Coach, we look at this one tonight. You come out, you got out early, you led by 11 and a half. Cumberland County, as a matter of fact, only had 1 player with any points in the first half. Of course, that's Gracie Dishman. She had 11 points in the first half, ended up with 34 on the night. But that second half, they came out with an intensity that really took your girls out of their game plan.
Well, they did. They mix stuff up a lot, Gary, too, but they come out pressing full court. And I think early in the game, both teams got some touch fouls and everything, so maybe they got at it. But they had to do something. I think it was up 10 at the half, maybe 21-11 instead of 11. But they come out and really, and they got good quickness. They've got a lot of length. And, you just got to play. Then half court, Gary, they just run and jumping. And you can't run. Then sometimes there's a straight man, and you got to decide, can we run something, or we just got to play basketball and have ball movement. You got to get out before you get to trap, and we did most of the time. Sometimes we got in trouble and had turnovers, but they're just, Rodica does a great job with them, and they're going to be hard to beat, tournament time and everything. And we're actually playing each other. We both decided to play the last game of the regular season against each other, try to toughen both teams up for the tournament. And I think that's definitely, it helped us tonight, and hopefully we helped them.
Coach, their length and size, that's something you can't coach. And speed as well.
Oh, I know. Well, they're and smart. They've got experience. They've got, the Dishman girl, she had 34, and we're trying to help with her everywhere. She just, led the state last year and scored. The Wilson girl, 23, is 6 or 6'1", and shoots the 3. I could go down the list here. They've got another Wilson, 22. Had 2 or 3 threes tonight, maybe a couple. They just an excellent team, and I'm just real pleased. We stuck to our game plan most of the time, and we just had to, luckily Kaylee and Cassie can dribble so good. We've got a lot of dribblers, like I mentioned earlier. We've got as much dribbling as we've had up here in a long time, and you take those 2, and Gracie Bush, she's had some eye problems, hadn't done anything until yesterday for 6 days, and had to go to the eye doctor every day, and we didn't know whether she'd be able to play tonight or not, and she did great, and then Reese made some plays. We got 4 can dribble, and Chloe Howard is there a big girl inside that controls the boards and everything, and she did exactly what she's needing to. So just complete game, and they made a run, went ahead late, and then we had a steal or 2 and responded, and just could win either way. But I was really thinking the fourth quarter, boy, I'm really so proud of how we're playing and the potential we've got.
Coach, there's one negative note tonight. It was the free throw shooting. You struggled from the stripe in a game where those free throws could have kind of pulled you out and made this a lot wider margin.
Well, that's right. Now, one thing we was wanting to do to hold Dishman under 10 free throw attempts, and she got 9, so that was good. And we actually barely attempted more than them, which that's real big. Last year, both times we played them, in both games they attempted 49 free throws, and we attempted, I think, 23. And I told the girls that can't happen. We got to be smarter and everything. And so that was big, at least tying with the free throw line. And it's just a great basketball game. I enjoyed watching it. And, I thought, well, we're doing a lot of good stuff, but I know, and they really cranked the pressure up the second half. I know they're going to do that, and we, handled it. We handled it. It wasn't pretty at times, but we did a good job.
Coach, after tonight, you've got Oneida for the second time in a little bit over a week. Oneida looked pretty impressive over at their place.
Sure did. They play good over there. We handled them easy both times last year, Gary, and I seen them this summer. They looked so much better, and then they play good over there. They had beaten us not last year, but 2 years in a row before that over there. So they play really good over there, and I don't know where it's adjustment or what. But, Coach West does a real good job, and we've had a point of emphasis, they played us a zone, and we've got so many shooters we hadn't seen that, but they did a good job. So we've put some stuff in. I think it helps a little bit. That was we've played 5 games in. We're still adding some stuff. So hopefully, here big. They've got a good ball team. Wartburg out of that area won the state tournament last year, and Coach West, they're going to be better than Wartburg this year. So they might be in Murphy Center also because they got a little bit easier way to go down that way.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us, and best of luck. You take on Oneida here on Friday night.
Okay, thank you a lot, Gary.
And that was Coach Lamar Rogers. Time now for the Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats. Fords are just cheaper in the country, folks.
Hello, everyone. This is Bruce Babb, GM Old Ben Franklin Ford in Wartburg, Tennessee. And we're wanting to get your Christmas started with an exciting program we're offering from now to December the 31st. Buy any new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, and you'll receive up to $500 in Santa bucks. In addition to this, you'll be placed into a drawing for a big screen TV that we're doing on December the 31st. And if you're worried about buying during the holiday season, Ford's offering 0% financing on all models, plus buy any new Ford and have no payments until March of 2019. We have financing for all types of credit. We say yes when others say no. Just give us a call, 423-346-6227, or visit us online at oldbenfranklinford.com. Come see us and get your Santa bucks today. Remember, folks, Fords are cheaper out in the country.
Well, back here at halftime of this one, let's take a look at our Old Ben Franklin Ford halftime stats. First of all, for Clarkrange scoring, they were led by Nick Hall with 9 points off the bench. Got 6 each for Daedrick Phillips and Seth Henderson, 2 apiece for Keith Whited and Brandon Daltrey. 1 foul apiece for Nick Hall, 1 for Gatlin LaRue, Nate Hall, Seth Henderson, Keith Whited, and Brandon Daltrey. For the Jets, they got, for them, they were paced, let's see, don't have theirs figured up. They were paced by Mason White with 8. They got 7 for Reese Dykes, 3 in the game for Kyle Spiels, 3 for Cole Torres. Foul situation, Kyle Spiels has 2, Mason White has 2, Trevor Parsons has 1, and Reese Dykes has a pair of fouls in that first half. We're set for the second half to get underway. Clarkrange leading it here at halftime, 25-23, but now we do have a technical foul on Clarkrange. Let's see, it was on Daedrick Phillips. Daedrick got a technical foul called on him as they were going out going into the dressing room. I don't know sure not what happened, but going to the line will be the big guy. That's going to be Ben Patton for the technical. Patton, first one, no good. So Patton will have the second one, and then they will get the ball again. Patton. Second one, no good. He missed both of them. So Clarkrange luckily doesn't get burned on that one as they missed both of them. And Cumberland County with the ball. They'll be moving right to left. Clarkrange left to right in this second half. With the ball now is White. White going to send it down the corner quickly to Parsons. Parsons back up to Inman. Inman down to White. White with the basketball. White's a player you want to get it out of his hands. Takes it over to Parsons. Now off to Inman. To Spiels. Back up front now to White. White takes it in the corner to Inman. They'll go inside to Patton. Knocked away. Good hands by Henderson. And Nate Hall comes away with it. Clarkrange their first possession of the second half. Hall with the ball, kicks it back out front to LaRue. LaRue with it. Clarkrange coming back with Daltrey in place of Phillips after Phillips got the 10. They go inside, and Daltrey will grab it and stick it on. Daltrey, a great leaper. He really can get up there, and now it's a 4-point lead for the Clarkrange Buffaloes. As with the ball now is White out front. White's going to send it over to Inman. Inman down to Spiels. Spiels back up front to White. Back to Inman now, back to White. White, the pass too low, kicks it out of bounds. That time Spiels threw it right at White's feet. I don't know what he expected him to do. Win a soccer game out here. As now Clarkrange with the basketball. In the front court, LaRue. LaRue to the right side. LaRue kicks it back up front to Daltrey. Daltrey to LaRue. Now over to Whited. Whited back to LaRue. LaRue Gives it out front to Whited. Over to LaRue. LaRue back off to Daughtry. Daughtry back to LaRue. LaRue going to reset it. Clarkrange trying to get it to Henderson. Can't get it into him. And now with the basketball will come LaRue. LaRue over to Whited. Whited going to drive. Puts up the runner. No good. Rebound taken away by Inman. Inman quickly out to White. White's pass long. Pass up saved over to Patton. Patton to White. White will drive. White will go up the glass. No good. Gets his own board. Goes back up, and he's going to be fouled by Henderson. Seth Henderson's going to pick up his second personal. And they'll send White to the charity stripe. Clarkrange leads by 4. 5:57 left to go here in the quarter. Free throw by White, nothing but net. Maybe you should have had White shoot the technicals. As White hits that one, he'll step back to the line. Second one rolls off. Rebound Daughtry. Daughtry over to Nate Hall, and Nate will bring it. Clarkrange by 3. They'll give it to Whited right side. Whited around the top of the key. Whited over to Nate Hall. Nate Hall going to lob it under to Daughtry. Good job by Daughtry to catch it. Kicks it out to LaRue. Now over to Whited. Whited going to spin in the lane. Spinner puts it up. No good. Rebound tipped around. It's out of bounds off of Clarkrange. It'll be Cumberland County basketball. Spiels to walk it up. Spiels with the ball. Spiels gets it down over this time to Inman. Inman going to go backdoor to White. Good hands by Henderson. They look like White was open, but Henderson's able to jump back, tip it out of bounds. Good D by the Buffaloes. 5:20 to go. They'll go inside, thrown away. Whited with the steal. Whited going to bring it. Whited going to take it strong to the rack, and he's going to be fouled. White is going to be, now they're going to whistle that one on Patton. That's going to be Patton's first of the ball game. And Whited will go to the line. Key's looking for his third and fourth points of the ball game. First one, no good. Into the game now will come Floyd. Out will come Spiels. Not seen Dykes here in the second half. Free throw good. Whited hits 1 out of 2, and the Buffaloes take a 4-point advantage. 5-12, and I don't know if Whited and maybe Phillips and Dykes may have been thrown out. I'm not sure. Ball goes underneath, stolen away by Henderson. Henderson with the steal, leaves it for Hall, and Hall will quickly kick it up to LaRue. LaRue back to Nate Hall. Nate with the ball. Nate working out front. Nate's going to drive down, backs it out. Nate with the ball. Backs it out. Working now. Nate's going to drive, put up the floater. No good. Rebound pulled by Parsons. And now we're going to have a timeout called by Cumberland County. Timeout on the floor. 4:37 to go in the third. Clarkrange leads it 28-24.
Right now at Pizza Hut.
Get 2 medium, 2-topping Pizza Hut pizzas
For just $5.99 each.
The perfect pair.
At the perfect price.
Order however you want.
Delivery or carry out.
Call or click.
Get one for me.
And me.
Or just you and yours.
Everyone gets what they want.
So get your perfect pair now.
2 medium, 2-topping pizzas.
Just $5.99 each.
Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese, select crust types, and additional toppings. Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges, and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
Clarkrange leads now by 4. 28-24. 4.5 minutes, just over 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Coming in now, we see Phillips back in and Hall's back in. Nick Hall's back in the ball game. Cumberland County with the ball. It'll be Inman going inside to Parsons. Back to Inman. Inman has his block from behind. Good job by Nate Hall to come back on the defense. Get a piece of that one, and here come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the basketball. Nate Hall with it, gives it over to Whited. Whited lobs it underneath to Henderson. Henderson loses the handle on it. It's taken away by Patton. Had Henderson been able to hang on to that one, he would have had an easy layup, but Patton comes away with it. Now back the other way. They'll kick it over to Floyd. Back up front now to Inman. Inman with the basketball. Sends it down the corner to Parsons. Back up to Floyd. Floyd off to Patton. Patton will take the jumper. Rims out. No good. Rebound White. White back up. No good. Rebound this time by Whited. Good job by Keith. Coming away with that one. And here come the Buffaloes. They'll kick it over to Hall. Hall for a 3-ball. No good. Rebound brought down by Inman. Inman going to bring it the other way. Gives it over to White. Down quickly to Floyd. Floyd for a 3 is good. Floyd with a 3-ball. And Cumberland County has cut this down to a 1-point ball game. Adam Floyd, the sophomore, with a big 3 there. And now back will come the Buffaloes. In the front court will come Hall. Hall with the ball. Hall comes around the pick of Phillips. Hall with the basketball. Hall gives it up to Daedrick. Daedrick comes get it back. Daedrick with the ball against Miller. Daedrick looking to make a move. Drives in. Kicks it out to Henderson. Henderson with the ball. Henderson off to Hall. Nate Hall with the ball. Nate will come around the pick. Take it over the left side. Nate with the basketball. And now we're going to have a hand check by Inman. Inman pushed off with a hand check. Picks up his first. Surprised we've not seen Dykes back in. I'm not sure what happened at halftime, but Dykes has not come back into the game. With it now Whited. Whited goes low to Henderson. Henderson back out to Phillips. Phillips going to drive, take the leaner. Good, he's fouled. And they're going to count the basket, so Phillips gets the 2, and I believe that one's on Patton. They'll make that Miller. Miller's going to pick up his second. Daedrick at the line. Free throw, good. Daedrick's got 9 on the night. And back the other way now comes Cumberland County. They try to take it, knocked away by Hall, and goes out of bounds off of Cumberland County. Good hands by the Buffaloes. Clarkrange will work it in. It'll be Nate Hall to bring it up. Nate with the basketball. Nate in the front court, working out front. Nate drives around. He drives all the way through, lays up, no good, rolls off the rim. Rebound pulled by White. White will bring it up, and White with the basketball. White in the front court. Stops and pops. Rolls off. Rebound. Phillips can't hang on to it. Phillips thought he was pushed, but no call. LaRue going to come back in. Flores going to come in. Whited will come out, and out will come Miller. Cumberland County going to keep it on their own end. They'll bring Floyd. Floyd out front now. They'll go inside to Flores. Flores a little jumper, too hard. Rebound tipped out. Floyd gets his own rebound, drives in, puts it up good. Flores with the follow. He's got his first 2 of the night. And it's back to a 2-point ball game. Gatlin LaRue with the basketball. Gatlin in front court. Goes over to Henderson. Henderson off to Hall. Nick with the basketball. Goes low to Phillips. Phillips spins into a double team. It goes to the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball between Phillips and Flores. And it goes to Cumberland County on the alternating possession. Clarkrange turns it over. And back comes the Jets with a chance to tie or take the lead with just under 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Out front's White. White drops it off to Flores. Flores is going to drive, puts it blocked by Phillips. That's not tipped out to Hall. Nick on the run. Nick with the double pumper. Good. Nick Hall in the nick of time gets another 2. And the Buffaloes go up by 4 back the other way. I think Inman put it down twice, didn't he? Maybe not. Ball goes over now to Parsons. Parsons off to Floyd. Floyd for a 3. No good. A rebound, Nick Hall. Good board work by the Buffaloes. Here comes Clarkrange the other way. Nate Hall with it. Gives it over to LaRue. LaRue going to drive. Dishes it off to Phillips. Phillips up and good. Great play by LaRue as he drove, got it to Phillips, and Phillips gets the basket. Clarkrange by 6. 60 seconds left to go in the third. With it now is Floyd out front to Inman. Inman looking to drive. Kicks it back out front to Floyd. Floyd off this time low. They'll go to Parsons. Parsons not taking a shot all night. Now quickly White gets free, and White's going to take it up. Missed it. Tips it back up. Missed it again. Rebound tipped out and put it back up to Floyd, and he'll get the basket. Floyd with the basket, and Adam Floyd now has a nickel in the quarter. It's back to a 4-point game with 30 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. LaRue with the basketball. LaRue working it out front. LaRue gives it over to Hall. Nate Hall back to LaRue. LaRue with the ball, throws it over to Nick Hall. Nick Hall cut the other way. Clarkrange turns it over. 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Cumberland County can cut it down to 2 or to 1, depending on what they come up with. As with the ball, Floyd tried to go in, knocked away. Nate Hall with the steal. Good job by Nate. Nate come away with it. Nate with the basketball. And now Flores all over him. Now Phillips going to fire the buzzer. No good. We're through 3. Into 3, it's Clarkrange 35, Cumberland County 31.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned Heating and Cooling.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Final frame of this one, and Clarkrange comes back with the same ones that left the floor, and I still don't see Dykes for Cumberland County. I'm surprised Reese Dykes has not returned. With the ball is LaRue. LaRue going to drive down, lose the handle. It's stolen away by White, but it's stolen back by LaRue, but he can't save it. Good hustle by LaRue. Come up and took it away from behind, but just could not save it inbounds. And Cumberland County gets it right back. Cumberland County's White with the basketball, looking to cut this to a one-possession game. Gives it over now to number 11, Parsons. Drops it inside to Emmett. Emmett off to Flores, and Flores goes to the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll go to Cumberland County on the alternating possession. Jets get it right back, but good D by the Buffaloes. Down the next one will go to them. As they'll lob it in out front, it's White with the ball off to Flores. Flores drops it low to Inman. Inman double-teamed, has it stripped away, and then he bounces it. Going to be out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Hall tipped it out of bounds. Inman will set it up as Whitehead comes back in. LaRue will sit down. Ball going to be lobbed out front this time to Floyd. Floyd over to White. White almost had it stolen. White's going to drive, though. Puts up the runner. Good-looking shot by White with a scoop runner. Gets it to go. He's got 11 on the night, and it's back to a 2-point ball game. 7:13 left to go here in the fourth. Clarkrange leads by 2, I should say. With the ball, Nate Hall. Nate's going to drive all the way, lays it up. Pretty move by Nate. Nate got the baseline, drove, and lays it up with the finger roll, and now the Buffaloes go up by 4. White for the shot. That one's short. Rebound, Phillips. Phillips with the ball, and Phillips gives it over to Henderson. Henderson going to bring it up. Seth with the basketball into front court. And Parsons getting a little too up close and personal with him. And it's called for his second personal. Trevor Parsons picks up the foul. And Clarkrange will work it in. They'll give it in to Nate Hall. Nate with the ball. Nate working it. Out front, gives it over to Whitehead. Whitehead with the ball. Drops off to Henderson. Back up front to Nate Hall. Over to Nick. Inside to Daedrick. Daedrick kicks it out to Henderson. Henderson drives up, gives it back over to Whitehead. Whitehead inside to Phillips, and Phillips gets fouled by Flores, who goes over the back. And Andre Flores has his first foul of the night. Ball comes into Hall. Hall with the basketball. And now we're going to have a hand check on White. White picks up his third personal. White with the reach picks up the foul. And I guess that was 2 on Flores. I thought he should have had another one. So Flores with 2. Ball comes into Hall again. Hall dumps it off low to Phillips. Phillips off the glass. No good. Rebound Flores. Flores will bring it up, hold it up. Leave it for Inman. Down the left side, they'll go to Parsons. Parsons back out front now to Floyd. Floyd will leave it over for Inman. Now down in the corner, they take it to White. White drives, puts it off the glass, and good. White with the basket, and it's a 2-point ball game. Nick Hall front court. And we got timeout on the floor. Timeout with 5:44 to go here in the ball game. It's 37-35. Clarkrange.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
As we get set to get back to action, it will be Clarkrange with the basketball when we come back to action as they call the timeout. Clarkrange trying to get a sweep here tonight of Cumberland County. If they can hang on to this one, they'll have swept the Jets here tonight. Ball be worked in to Nate Hall. Nate Hall with the basketball. 5:41 left to go in the game, in regulation anyway. Hall with the ball, drives down baseline. Hall backs in, goes inside Phillips. Phillips a little left-handed jump hook, good. Daedrick with 13 on the night. Back the other way, the Jets with the ball. Out front is Parsons. Parsons going to send it down now, almost throws it away. Floyd, good hands. Try to get back to Parsons, picked up by Flores, but then it's thrown away. Tried to get down to Parsons, and Parsons couldn't catch the pass. Clarkrange with the ball, leading by 4. We got 5:10 left to go in the ball game in regulation. Out front, Nate Hall. Nate with the ball, working it out front. Guarded by Inman. Nate's going to come around to the left side, give it off to Henderson. Back out front now to Nick Hall. Nick comes around the pick. Nick going to drive. He puts it up. No good. But we got an offensive foul on Nick Hall. They say he pushed off to get the shot off. So he'll pick up his second personal. Cumberland County now with the basketball, trailing by 4. 4:45 left to go in this one. Ball goes over this time to Inman. Inman off to Floyd. Back up front to White. White down in the corner. They'll go to Inman. Over now to Parsons. Parsons off to Floyd. Floyd leaves it for Flores. Flores with the ball. Kicks it inside to Inman. Stolen away by Whited. Good hands by Nick. Or by Whited. Back the other way comes Nate Hall. He'll lay it up, and he's going to be fouled. And Flores didn't like the call, but that's going to be 3 on him. Whether he likes it or not, that'll be his third. And going to the line will be Hall. Nate Hall will have a pair of them here. And Nate's first one, no good. Back of the iron. Coming in now is Torres. Out goes Flores. Still have to wonder why Dykes hasn't been back in the ball game. Still, I'll have to have that one explained to me after the game's over. Second one by Hall is good. Nate gets 1 out of 2, and Clarkrange now has a 2-possession lead. With the ball, White gives it over to Torres. Torres across to Inman. Inman back out front to Floyd. Floyd looking for some help. Gives it nice. It's stolen away by Hall. Hall's going to go the rack. Lays it up and in. Good job by Hall. Looked like he was going up for the jam, but he just decides to lay it in. And the Buffaloes go up now by 7. With the ball wide, and we're going to have a hand check on Whited. He's going to pick up his second. And Cumberland County going to bring it in on the side. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball comes in this time to Inman. Inman with the ball over to White. White's looking to drive. White will take it in the lane, put up the jumper, good. Can't let White get free in there, and now Clarkrange wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. 3:42, 3 left to go in regulation. Clarkrange leads it by 5.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County Sports Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
We've got 3:43 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Clarkrange by 5. Clarkrange looking to sweep Cumberland County here tonight if they can get the win here in the boys matchup. They lead it by 5. And it will be Clarkrange basketball when we get back in the play. And so it will be Clarkrange with the ball. Henderson going to work it in. Some full court pressure now by Cumberland County. They'll work it into Nate Hall. Nate against Inman, going to bring it up. Nate with the basketball, going to get past Inman, drives into front court. Hall with the ball, gives it over to Phillips. Phillips looks inside. Phillips double team. Now will drive down. Tried to kick it across. It's knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Not the best decision on that one as Clarkrange turns it over, and back come the Jets with a chance to cut this to a two-possession game. Can get down to 1 if they can hit the shot. Now the shot by Torres is good. Cole Torres now with 2 3 balls on the night. He's got 6 points, and we got a 2-point ball game. Clarkrange with the basketball. Into front court comes Hall. Nate Hall with the ball. Gives it inside to Phillips. Phillips with the ball. Kicks it out to Whited. Whited. They're going inside. They'll lob it into Henderson. Henderson back out to Whited. Whited's going to drive, try to dish it off to Henderson. Knocked away and picked up by Floyd. And we're going to have a foul on. Got a hold on Torres, so that foul is going to go against Cumberland County. Cole Torres is going to pick up his second. One official calling from the back said he was on Clarkrange. The other one said he's on Torres. So Torres picks up the personal, and that'll send Daedrick to the line for a 1-and-1. LaRue's going to check back in now. Gatlin will come in for Keith as Whited takes the seat. Free throw, good. Big one there by Daedrick. He'll get the second. It's a 3-point Buffalo advantage. He can make it a two-possession game with this one with 2:46 left to play. Second one by Daedrick. Good. Rolls and drops. Daedrick now with 16 on the night, or 15 on the night. Back the other way, Floyd with the basketball. Floyd gives it back out front now to Inman, and Inman throws it away. Inman didn't see Torres cutting and throws it out of bounds, so he turns it over. And Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll lob it into LaRue. LaRue going to bring it on the run. LaRue into front court. Gatlin with the basketball. Gatlin drives in, gives it over to Hall. Nate with the ball. Nate drives down, gives it off to Daedrick. Daedrick will back it across over to Gatlin. LaRue with the ball inside to Henderson. Henderson puts it up. Got a piece of it. Now goes back up. No good. And he's going to get fouled this time. And that one's going to go against Inman, I believe. It's going to go against Jackson Inman, his second. And Henderson going the line for some big free throws here. It's 1-and-1 for Henderson here. Or actually 2. They say he was in the act of shooting. So Seth at the line. First one, good. Good job by Henderson to drop that one home. He'll look for his second one. Second one is good as well. We got a timeout on the floor with 2:14 to go in the game. It's a 6-point Buffalo leads.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Twin Lakes gave to me. Twin Lakes is celebrating their customers this holiday season with 12 days of giving. There will be over 70 winners with names drawn every day, starting Black Friday. Visit any of our Twin Lakes offices and register to win. All entries will be accepted through December 17th. To increase your chances of winning, stop in and enter every day. Winners will be announced on our Facebook page. And don't forget to follow us. Learn more at www.twinlakes.net.
Well, it will be Cumberland County basketball when we get back underway. The Buffaloes up now by 6. Still have to wonder about Cumberland County. I haven't seen Dykes back in the game. I don't even know if he's on the bench down there. He may have left the floor. I'm not sure. Ball comes into White. White with the ball. White drives around, kicks it over. This time to Inman. Inman drives, loses the handle on it. He went up to shoot and lost the handle on it, taken away by Phillips. Over to Nate Hall, and Nate will bring it across the timeline. Nate with the ball. Nate drives around, working out front, gives it over to LaRue. LaRue around the pick, working over the left side. LaRue going to drive, takes it all the way and shovels it out to Henderson. Now off to Hall. Nate Hall with the ball, drives down, gives it up to LaRue. LaRue with the ball, working out front. LaRue backs it out. LaRue going to drive all the way in, puts up the runner, and he's going to be fouled. And LaRue went down hard. And I believe that one's going to go against Parsons. It does. Parsons has his third of the ball game. Parsons picks up his third personal. And at the line will be Gatlin LaRue. LaRue looking for his first points of the night. 10 team fouls on Cumberland County, 4 on Clarkrange. And LaRue has his first point of the ball game. Back of the line will be LaRue. LaRue's free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by White. Free possession game now as White with the ball, 90 seconds to play. They'll get out to Floyd. Floyd inside to Parsons. Parsons tried to go cross court with it and throws it away. I'm not quite sure who that was intended for. Nobody in the area where Parsons threw it. And Cumberland County with a turnover and a $1:26 left to go in the game. Clarkrange with a 7-point lead in the ball. LaRue going to drive down, looks for help, gives it off to Hall. Hall out to Phillips. Phillips to LaRue, and they may have to start fouling soon, down to 73 seconds. LaRue with the basketball. You think Cumberland County's going to have to start fouling. They'll kick it back out front to Hall. Nate Hall with the ball, down to 63 seconds. Nate's going to be bumped, no call. He'll give it up to Nick. Nick with the ball. Tried to get low to Henderson, throws it away. 57 seconds left to go in this one. Clarkrange by 7. Cumberland County now got to do something quick. They're going to get back into this one. They'll lob it in this time to White. White brings it up on the run. White's going to put up the runner, and we're going to have a foul on the reach. And that one's going to go against Nate Hall. Nate's going to pick up his second. And that's going to send White to the line. Mason White with 15 points on the night, looking for 16 and 17 here. White will step to the line. Free throw, no good. Back of the iron. That one just died. Rolls off to the side, so it's going to be still a 7-point ball game. He can cut this to a 2-possession game with this one. But he missed them both. Rebound Henderson. Henderson off to Nate Hall, and Nate Hall will work it up. Nate with the basketball, trying to get into front court. Nate works in the front court, gives it over to Nick. Nick with the ball. Nick drives baseline. Nick's going to have it stripped, and they call timeout before the ball was stolen. So timeout on the floor with 41 seconds to go. Clarkrange leads by 7.
Burden Drug Center has been a pillar in our community for many years now, and sadly their doors are closing for the last time on November 29th. At Hall Family Pharmacy, our hope is that you will choose the values and care offered by a hometown pharmacy. We are accepting new customers, and we strongly encourage you to transfer your files from Burden's before November 29th for a smoother transition. Call Hall Family Pharmacy today at 879-9997 to get started. You chose local when you chose Burden's, so stay local with Hall Family Pharmacy.
Well, the Clarkrange Buffaloes have a 7-point lead with 41 seconds. The Lady Buffaloes won by 5, and the Buffaloes trying to hold on here to pick up their fourth win of the season and go 4-1 on the season early, with Oneida coming in on Friday. Clarkrange leads at 47-40. 41 ticks left to go in this one. Clarkrange will have the ball in the corner. And Clarkrange looking to bring it, gets it into Nick Hall. Nick with the ball. Nick gives it over to LaRue, and he'll kick it back to Nick, down to Nate. Nate in the corner. Nate Hall with it, throws it back up front to LaRue. Cumberland County not fouling, kind of surprised here. They're down by 7. They got to have the ball 3 times. And now they're going to get to Henderson. Henderson's finally going to be fouled. I'm kind of surprised they let an awful lot of time run off the clock before they picked up the personal. And now that's going to send Seth to the line. Seth can get in double digits with this one. Seth, the free throw, good. That's a 9 points for Seth, now looking for double digits on the night. Back of the stripe, 22.4 seconds to go, and it's now a 3-possession game for the tie. So Cumberland County not only has got to hit the threes, they got to hit the threes quick. White drives up, gives it over to Inman. Inman down to his field, blocked by Henderson. Picked up and fired up again by Floyd, no good. And on the rebound, we're going to have Henderson on the foul. Seth's going to pick up his third. And a big block there by Henderson with 11.4 seconds to go. Clarkrange by 9. This one's pretty much over with here as the ball comes in to White. White looking for the 3, and he's going to get a foul on the 3 ball. And that's going to go against Nate Hall. Nate Hall going to get called for the foul. Got a warning on the blue bench as evidently somebody said something on the bench. And almost got a technical there as and at the line will be White. Free throw, no good. White, a good outside shooter, but really struggled at the charity stripe. He's missed 3 straight now. And he missed 4 straight. And he'll have 1 more. 8.6 seconds to go. And he missed all 3 of them. Rebound, Daedric Phillips. Phillips with the ball, and Clarkrange just going to hold it. Phillips with the ball. They're just going to run the clock out, and that's going to be your final. Clarkrange picks up a big win here tonight. Your final, 49-40. Clarkrange sweeps Cumberland County. Back in just a moment.
It's no secret that a good education has the power to change a life. That's why Micrometals Incorporated is a strong supporter of our local schools. Micrometals is now accepting applications for different positions. We offer several benefits, including medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, short-term disability, 8 paid holidays, paid vacation after 6 months, profit sharing, 401k retirement, and more. Apply in person at 1049 Owens Road, Jamestown, or online at powdermetalparts.net.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. When you schedule your fall maintenance with Condition Heating and Cooling, they will clean, calibrate, test, and ensure your heating system is in proper working order. Let them find and correct issues before they become major problems. Or you can take advantage of discounts up to $1,000 on new energy-saving American Standard heating and air conditioning units. See dealer for details. Offer won't last long, so call to schedule your appointment today.
Call 879-5909. Conditioned Heating and Cooling.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Metathrift Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Well, back here at Clarkrange High School, where Clarkrange sweeps Cumberland County here tonight. The boys just winning 49-40. Leading the way for the Buffaloes was Daedric Phillips with 15. Nick Hall had 13. 10 for Seth Henderson. 4 in the game for Brandon Daughtry. 3 in the game for Nick Whited. 3 for Nate Hall. And 1 for Gatlin LaRue. Cumberland County was paced by Mason White with 15. Reese Dykes had 7 but did not play any of the second half. I'm not sure on that one. We'll see if we can figure that one out. 3 for Kevin Spiel, 6 in the game for Cole Torres, and 2 for Andre Flores. Welcome to the Progressive Postgame Show. Don't go away. We'll be back to take a look at this game. We'll take a look, see if we've got any scores from around the area as well. And we'll also talk with Coach Rodney Powell and take a look at what we got coming up this week. Coming up in just a moment.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And back here at Clarkrange High School, where the Buffaloes and Lady Buffaloes sweep Cumberland County tonight. Got another girls score to pass on for you. Cheatham County upended Upperman 63-61 tonight. So Upperman, their first loss of the season. Here on the Progressive Postgame Show, join him now, Coach Rodney Powell. And, Coach, your team come away with another gutsy, I don't know what you call it, working it out to the end, getting the job done.
We've talked about it right now that, the type of game we've got to play, we're holding teams in the 40s. Defensively is there. We got to get a lot smoother offensively. We're just, not clicking right now offensively, and usually sometimes that happens at the beginning of the year. But we got to get a lot smoother. Got to work on our shots, got to work on our passing, got to work on dribbling. We got to get better offensively. But, that's just our type of game right now. We need to get stops, and, every once in a while they're going to score, and then we got to score every once in a while, and we just got to keep pace with them. I thought we did a great job coming out, getting a lead. We expanded on that lead. I thought we made a couple of, mental errors right there toward the end of the first half and let them get back in. And then we kind of expanded again, and that was just a really good win. That's a AA school right there. They've got a lot of kids in their school, and that was a good win for us.
Coach, you look at this game here tonight. How impressed were you by the kids that you have that haven't had a lot of playing experience for this year, like Gatlin? He had a good game handling the ball tonight. Nate had a good game handling the ball tonight. Seth Henderson, who didn't play last year, 10 big points for him. Daughtry come off the bench, had a good night. White had a good night. You just got some kids that haven't had a lot of playing time, but they're doing their jobs.
Yeah, we got we think we got 8 guys on the varsity, and of course we didn't get all 8 guys in. Anthony Cottle didn't get in tonight, but he's a very good-looking sophomore, and so we're hoping to get him some playing time later down the road. But tonight we were just trying to go with the guys that we felt, and Brandon got in, got some good minutes from him, and then he probably said a lot just because Seth and Dadrick, the other 2 post players, were playing extremely well, and we want to keep them in there. And like you said, Gatlin and Nate and Keith, who's not got a lot of playing time, they're trying. Hopefully, they're getting more and more confidence out there, getting more comfortable out there, and that's part of our struggles right now, especially offensively. Just the lack of continuity or the confidence that you have to play on offense. And so hopefully we're starting to get a little bit more and more of that. And of course we got to get it pretty quick because after this week we get into district play, so we got to be ready for that.
Coach, we talked about the youngsters down the stretch, but you look at what really was impressive in that fourth quarter. Your guys went 8 of 10 from the free throw line in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, and again, that's it's our style play. Some coaches probably going to just keep playing like they have been. Of course, when we get down to the fourth quarter, and of course we get under the 3 or 4 minute mark in the fourth quarter, we feel like that's winning time, and sometimes winning time means take care of the ball and hit your free throws, and that's what we was able to do tonight. Some coaches are going to come down and jack up a 3 or whatever, and sometimes that goes the other way, and so that's just the way we try to play. And if hopefully, we'd like to be in a situation where we got maybe a little bit more of a lead there, but hopefully we'll start getting better and have a good year.
Coach, you got a team you've seen. You got to know these guys real well. You've seen Oneida twice already in the last week and a half. You got them coming in here on Friday night. They're a good team. They took you guys to the limit over there.
Yeah, the way the schedule worked out, of course, we always try to host a Hall of Fame play day, and we just couldn't get enough teams to come this year, and so we got into the Scott County play day, and just the way it worked out, Scott and Oneida didn't want to play, and so we had to play Oneida if we wanted 2 games, and of course we wanted 2 games to work on getting better, and so we played them in that play day over at Scott County during the Hall of Fame. Then we turned around and played them at their place Monday night, and now we got to play them at our place Friday. So like I told the guys in there, we're playing pretty good. We're happy with where we're at. We've won 4 games, we've lost 1, but the problem is it's hard to beat a team twice in a year. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a year, and so we're going to try to do that. And like I explained to them in there just a minute ago, the reason that is because the team that's won those games get a little overconfident, and they think, hey, we've got this team's number, and that's not the way it is. We've got to be ready to play. And of course, both of our games with Oneida was extremely close, so could have gone either way. So we've got to really make sure we're ready to grind out another win, and defense has got to show up every night, and then offensively, hopefully, we'll get better and better.
Coach, on next week on Tuesday night, you open district play at Monterey. Monterey's they're maybe lost several last year, but I've seen them play against York this year. They got a good team.
They do. They got, of course, I thought one of their better players last year was Coach West, younger son, and he's a great ball handler, shoots extremely well. And then Coach Payne at Tennessee Tech, he's got a younger son that's back with them. So those are the 2 main guys coming back. And then they've got some guys that played a lot of JV, like my guys didn't get a lot of minutes last year because they had a lot of seniors. So then they've got them. They got a pretty good tall boy inside that we played against in JV, and he was tough to handle in JV. So, they've got a good team coming back, and they're expecting. Of course, last year they had a lot of confidence, and they're expecting to do well again this year. They won a lot of games last year. They went to the state semifinals last year. So, those guys, they're wanting to prove themselves too, and so they've got a nice team. So we got to be ready to play.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us here tonight, and congratulations on picking up a win here tonight, and best of luck as you host Oneida, which could be like your sparring partner, evidently.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
And that was Coach Rodney Bile, who's Buffalo's win here tonight, and they make it a sweep of the night. Did get an update, got a text message from Gerald. Some lady called and said that Dykes was injured in the second quarter. We hope he's okay. We didn't see him. Kept wondering why he wasn't playing that second half, and they said he was injured in the second quarter, and that's why he did not come back. for the Jets of Cumberland County. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be back to give you a wrap-up on this one, and we'll also take a look at what we got coming up, so don't go anywhere.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
Well, back here at Clarkrange High School, Clarkrange sweeps Cumberland County tonight. In the girls' matchup, it was 55-49. The Lady Buffaloes were led by Kaylee Mundy with 24. Cassie Mundy had 13. 11 for Eastover, 6 in the game for Gracie Bush, 1 in the game for Chloe Howard. For Cumberland County, they got 34 points from Gracie Dishman, 6 for Kiara Wilson, 6 for Jessica Hedgecoff, 3 in the game for Addie Wilson. For Cumberland County, or in the nightcap, it was Clarkrange boys winning 49-40. They were led by Daedric Phillips with 15. Nick Hall off the bench had 13, 10 for Seth Henderson, 4 in the game for Brandon Daughtry, 3 each for Nate Hall and Keith Whited, 1 in the game for Gatlin LaRue. Cumberland County was paced by Mason White with 15, 7 for Reese Docks, and we did find out he hit his head in that game and may have had a concussion, may have been why he wasn't playing that second half. And Cole Torres had 6 in the game, 5 for Adam Floyd, 3 in the game for Kyle Spiels, 2 in the game for Andre Flores, as Clarkrange wins it 49-40. Clarkrange sweeps them both. Well, we got action coming up on Friday. We'll take a look at that when we come back.
Cheer this year for all our school teams and activities. Get behind our local schools. Join the parent-teachers group and help improve the quality of education. Sponsor school activities. Go to a ball game, hear a concert, reach higher. Progressive Savings Bank, insured by FDIC.
Everything we do, it's true. We do for you.
And right back here at Clarkrange High School, where Clarkrange sweeps both of games tonight. Our next live broadcast will be Friday night when we go on the road for District 8 AA action. It's tipping off as York and DeKalb County going to play on Friday night. We'll have a live broadcast from down at Smithville on Friday night. So Clarkrange York and DeKalb County on Friday night. Next, the Clarkrange broadcast will be on Tuesday when they head to Monterey for some big District 7A matchups there. Now tonight, of course, Piggy County was in action at Livingston. Don't have any scores from that one. We'll hopefully have those a little bit later. But their next action will be on December the 4th as they play or host Red Bull in Springs. They open District 7A action on December the 4th, and we'll have that on CLTV, Twin Lakes Cable, Channel 954. Well, let's quickly now. It's time for the Halls Family Pharmacy Player of the Game. We'll be back with that right after this.
Hello, this is Philip Hall with Hall Family Pharmacy. We are proud to feature this broadcast Player of the Game. For winning service that you can be proud of, choose Hall Family Pharmacy.
And our Halls Family Pharmacy Player of the Game in the girls' matchup goes to one half of Snake Eyes as Kaylee Mundy had 24 points in the ball game, and they're a 55-49 win over Cumberland County. And we should give honorable mention out to Gracie Dishman from Cumberland County, who had 34 on the night. And in the boys' contest, I'm going to go with the bench tonight as Nick Hall come off the bench, put up 13 points for the Buffaloes, and he is our Halls Family Pharmacy Player of the Game as Clarkrange wins it 49-40. Don't forget, coming up Friday night, we'll be on the road at DeKalb County High School in Smithville as York opens up their District 8 AA schedule with DeKalb County. Till then, for 15104 Sports, I'm Gary Clark. For Aaron Brown on camera one, this game will be shown on Thursday at 6 p.m. Until Friday night when we're at DeKalb County, see you at the game.